All right. Hello, everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. Shalom. I hope you guys are enjoying your day and your Sunday. And now, for sure, some of you maybe, if you live in the Far East, already have your Monday started. So whatever day is yours, it is the day of the Lord. Today we are going to discuss something very important, and I'm sure many of you are going to convert to Islam. Especially when you see how beautiful Allah look like, and what is the description of Allah according to Islam. Right now I'm live in Ramble, YouTube, and Discord, and if there is any Muhammadan would like to join us, please feel free, put your hand up. Only Muhammadan, please. We would like to see Muhammadans, people who can, help us to understand Islam. There is many channels. Muslims, they bring a Muslim, two Muslims talking about Christianity, or two Christians talking about Islam, or a Christian and an atheist talking about Islam. I don't think they are going to much successful job, except, maybe entertainment. But when we have a Muslim versus a Christian in a real-time debate, that can help in a better way, to make the topic more useful. Betal, are you a Muslim, my friend? Betal?
Hello?
Hey, hello, are you a Muslim?
Yeah.
All right. Do you see the title of our topic today?
The amazing description of Allah, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you describe?
But I'm only here because I have a few questions, if you don't mind, about Christianity.
Well, I don't know why Muslims. We are talking up. I mean, already the title, but you want to ask about Christianity. Let us have some good time talking about Islam, and then if you want, we can go and answer your question. Is that okay?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what is the description of your God, based in your religion?
Many scholars think that Allah is a physical body, and some say he's not a physical body. So it depends between scholars.
What kind of religion we are talking about? Like, is it up to the scholars? Like, is Islam is a solid
No.
faith, or he
Uh,
say, she say, I like, I don't like?
No, I'm talking about scholars. I'm not saying scholars are right. I'm just saying scholars are using descriptions of Allah how they think he is,
I know, but
because based on texts.
why the scholars are confused about how Allah look like, if Allah he said how he look like, so why they are not agreeing about how Allah is?
Uh, because nobody has ever seen him.
Doesn't matter. If Allah himself he describe himself like even a human being, detective, he sees somebody, he's a witness, but the witness don't have a camera, so he describe what he saw. So
Mhm.
description work, and then they make a picture of the person you just described. You describe his eyes, his eyebrows, his mouth, his height, his hair. Based on the description, they come with an image. When usually, those images become like really close to the real person. So based in the image of your prophet, you said the scholars, some they say Allah is physical, some they say Allah is not.
Physical, yeah.
Who are the scholars who say Allah is not physical?
Uh, some people, I don't know the name exactly. It's like Ash'ari, or I don't know the name. But it's like a taifa that say he's not physical.
All right. But is that based on solid
But
information or based on just an opinion?
I believe it's based on how Allah describes himself in the Quran, having eyes. I, I don't know if he has eyes, but I think he describes himself in the Quran.
All right. How Allah describe himself in the Quran? Do you know?
I don't know exactly. I'm not sure. But he made a lot of descriptions like he laughs and he gets angry and a lot of things.
All right. So when Allah He says He have hands, how does the one you call them Ash'ari they describe the hand? They say is not real hand.
Uh, they say it is real, but it is not in our physical world, in our space-time. It's outside of our space-time.
Yeah, that's me. It's a physical because it is real. So if it is nothing like it in this world, well, it does not change anything because still it's a hand. When Allah He used the word hand, He's using the wrong term or He is using the correct one.
We cannot know if it is what we know of hands or not,
Well,
because
no, obviously
no
it is
one
what we
can
know. No,
truly
no, no. You
like
see,
understand what the Quran says.
if I say hand, obviously Allah is saying to us what we know. He is using the word which we know, and He knew what He is saying. Is He like a crazy? He is
Okay, but
using.
some words don't mean literally what they mean. They're
Well,
used for
that mean Allah, because you have to tell me then what they mean. Like, do Allah He say things and you don't make it clear to you? So what you're saying to me that Muslims are confused about what Allah and who is Allah and what He stand for. So as an example, Allah He have two hands, and His hands, both of them, they are in the right side of His body. The Quran mention that Allah created Adam by with His two hands. And all the Muslim scholars, Sunni scholars, they agree that Allah, yes, He used His hand to create Adam. So when a Muslim they try to avoid the question, he say, well, the hand of Allah is hand, but not like any hand. But trust me, there's no hand in this earth for any human or animal is the same. Even our fingerprint is different, correct?
yeah.
All right. So the answer of Allah don't have hands like us. This is really not a good answer, because if Allah He said He have hands, then He have hands. Until you prove, until Allah He say He don't, unless He lose it, then Allah He don't.
Okay, so I have a question. So what's the problem with having hands? Like
No,
Allah having hands, is
we
that a
are
problem?
trying to generate an image, of who is Allah, so we can know who is this God the Muslim they are worshipping. So if Allah have a shin, as an example, the Quran says Allah have a shin. Allah,
Okay.
have a hand. Allah have a face. Allah have, like, if we have a video here, we have a video of Sheikh Asim. I don't know if you know him. A Muslim, he asked him a
I've
question.
heard about him, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I've heard about him, yeah.
Yeah, let me play his video so we can see what he is saying.
Myself and all of my brothers
Sure.
and sisters, recite the Quran. Get your best knowledge from the Quran. Don't devote 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day to the Quran. No, devote more, an hour and a half to recite the Quran and to learn what it says at the same time. Now, in the Quran, Surah Al-Rahman, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَيَبْقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ ذُو الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. Everything will be perished except Allah Azza wa Jal. And here Allah Azza wa Jal is referring to Himself by saying that His face will remain, which means Allah Azza wa Jal, subhanahu wa ta'ala, will not perish. He is the first without a beginning, and He's the last without an ending. Azza wa Jal. He's the creator of the all, what you see and what you do not see. And He's not created, and He does not die, and He does not have an ending, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah described in the Quran that He has a face. Allah described in the Quran that He has two hands when He addressed Iblis, Satan, and He told him, what prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my two hands? So this is what Allah described Himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show His leg, وَيُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ, and they are called to prostrate, and everyone prostrates except the hypocrites. All the believers will prostrate, and the hypocrites will try to prostrate, and their back goes one piece, and they will be thrown into hell. Allah tells us about himself subhanahu wa ta'ala that he has an eye. The Prophet tells us that Allah Azza wa Jal has fingers. When he says, "Oh Allah, the hearts are between two of your fingers, you flip them as you wish. Oh Allah, make my heart steadfast on your religion," and so on. These attributes, one would say,
So, and he will continue explaining,
Okay.
like some people, they say, well, you know, the hand of Allah, mean the power of Allah. He says, you know, the Arabic is so clear.
this is similar to humans. How can we say this to Allah? As I seek Allah's
Okay.
forgiveness.
But Allah says He created Adam with His hands. So how does that mean?
Yeah, Allah created
Does it
Adam
mean-
with his hand. That means he used his hand to create Adam, to make mud, to mix the dirt with water, and to create Adam. But here now, as long we confirm from this sheikh that Allah have, as you heard, he have an eye. Did you see? Did you hear him saying? He have an eye? Okay.
Yeah, I heard him.
So he have an eye. He have shin. He lift up his leg. There's a hadith says he have a foot. You know, he have a foot. He have two hands.
Yeah.
He have
And He sits in a throne, I believe.
and he sat in the throne.
He sits in a throne.
So now, do we have an image of a man, or we have an image of something else? How many hands? Which creature have two hands only?
Humans or animals, I don't know.
Animals
Creations.
animals have hands. I mean, there's monkey and the human.
Yeah, they have hands, yeah.
Yeah, but the rest they don't. So when we say hands,
But you can argue that it's a metaphysical image. It's like
no,
not
it's
like
not,
us.
because simply he's using
we
it.
think about it.
Isn't him using it for real to do things, to accomplish things?
We don't know simply, but he
No,
used
he
it to create
no,
Adam.
he just
so
said,
I don't
yeah,
see it.
he okay. If he created Adam by his hands, it means in order to create Adam, he had to no choice except to use his hands. Which one is easier?
Or there's a third choice. He just wanted. He could have just not used his hands.
Well, you know, here there's a contradiction in the Quran actually. If you go in the Quran, as usual, Muhammad make mistake. He said that the similarity between Adam and Isa, Allah, he said to him, be, and he was. But neither Adam, neither Isa, supposedly this is Jesus, neither of them was created by saying be. It took Allah at least 40 years just to dry the mud of Adam, as your prophet's story say. And if just to dry the mud took him 40 years, so how long it took Allah? So here when it says the likeness of Jesus into Allah's sight is that of Adam, he created him. In fact, that the translation here is not true, because it says inna mathala Isa and Allah kamathali Adam. There is no sight, there is no, you change the translator, you will see a different story. This is why always we cannot really take any Muslim translation into granted, because they add things is not there. Here we go, see? We just change, So verily the likeness of Isa, and here actually even translation is accurate, but we will go with it. The likeness of Adam, okay. But was Jesus created from mud? No. Was Jesus created by saying be? And he was? No. According to the Quran, Allah, he breathed into Mary, private part, and Mary, after 9 months, she delivered a child. So there is no be involved.
Okay, so that means there are different types of creations. He can create humans as with any
No. You
any
see,
ways,
that's not what I'm saying. Focus with me. Did Allah create Jesus by saying be and he was? No.
No, yeah, he just breathed it into Mary, I think.
And not only he breathed, actually, it was the Word. The Messiah was the Word. And he sent the Word down into Mary. And then he breathed into Mary. So now we have, at least
Yeah.
in the case of Mary, 3 stages. The stage of the word sent down, and then the stage of a breathing, and the Spirit sent down, breathed into Mary, and then the third stage, now Jesus is, in the creation of in his mother womb. Do I agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. But that means the Quran here is a false Quran, because Isa is not the same as Adam, for Adam did not go through those process. Adam is not born. Adam, Allah did not create him by saying be, and Jesus wasn't not created by saying be. So if Allah never created Adam by saying be, instead he used his hands, as we showed you the verse, and he then, after he used his hand, make the mud, took him 40 years to finish, to dry Adam, and after that he breathed into Adam. Even there is a verse in the Quran where it says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. A human being is hasty. Why? Because Adam, he asked Allah to finish him before the sunset. I don't know if you know the story. You know the story?
No, I don't know the story. No.
Yeah, in chapter 17, verse number 11, it says that the man, he was ever hasty. Why? If you go and read the interpretation, you will see that when Allah was creating Adam, Adam was worried because Allah was so slow. So he said, "Oh Allah, finish me before the sun set." And again, this is chapter 17, verse number 11. We go to Ibn Kathir and 17. And this is 11. Here, you will see the story. You see my screen?
Yeah.
Can you read it for me, please?
Everything? Okay.
Yeah, read the story, because
And
this
man
is the
is
whole
ever
point.
hasty.
Yeah, go ahead.
And man is ever hasty. Salman al-Farisi and Ibn Abbas mentioned the story of Adam when he wanted to get up before his soul reached his feet. When his soul was breathed into him, it entered his body from his head downwards. When it reached his brain, he sneezed and said, Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah. And Allah said, May your Lord have mercy on you, O Adam. When it reached his eyes, he opened them, and when it reached his body and limbs, he started to stare at them in wonder. He wanted to get up before it reached his feet, but he could not. He said, Oh Lord, make it happen before night comes.
See? So the verse here does not fit with the story told by Muhammad, that Allah, he said be and he was, because as you see, it's taking long time, to the point Adam himself was so worried that Allah will not be able to finish him before the sunset. Now here the story, there is a question about the IQ of the Prophet of Islam, because Adam, he is in the process of being made now, correct? How he knew that there is the sun will set? How he knew the night is coming? I mean, the guy is not even finished.
Yeah, I see.
All right, another issue. In the heaven of Allah, because remember, Adam in Islam created in heaven, not like the Christians. The Christian believe that Adam was created in earth, in the Garden of Eden, which is in the earth, not in the sky. So, according to Muhammad, heaven does not have night. It's always daytime. So, here another mistake in the story, because Adam created in heaven, whereas there is no night at all. It is always daytime. And here we know that a person who tell a story contradict his own stories, that means Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God. Do you agree with me?
How do we know there was no night in heaven?
All right. Let us see. Let's show you some reference, so we can confirm that, no problem. You know, I debated many sheikhs, and always, all of them, I don't know, like they didn't know their religion. I never met a Muslim who knew his religion. I'm not talking about you now. I'm talking about those who claim to be sheikhs with long
I
beard.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm just trying to find. Do you speak Arabic?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. That will make it easier for me. But I will try to find it in English too. If we could not, then we use the Arabic only. All right. I think you should find this one in English. Let us try this one. Because there's many hadith, but not all of them can be located in the English website. Let us see this one. Okay, let us see different search. Another hadith. Still, we could not find it. Let us see. We should find actually this one because this one is in a Tirmidhi, and a Tirmidhi is located in this website. So we should be able to find it. Yeah, for some reason we are having difficulty. Then let us show you the Arabic. All right. Can you read for me, please, the Arabic?
Okay. Answer the question.
The question is in the top. This is the title.
Yeah.
This is the title, which means the answer.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
ليس في الجنة ليل ولا نهار وهم في النار أبدا.
Uh-huh. Can you translate?
Okay. There is no light or day in heaven. وهم في نار أبدا. And they are in eternal lights.
Right. So it's always daytime, even though because the reason that they say there's no day because there's no time, you know. So there's no night, there's no day, which is making it day, but it is always light. There's no darkness. Do we agree? And here the hadith.
Okay. Yeah.
Your prophet saying, in a Tirmidhi, he said, a man he asked the Messenger of Allah, he said to him, if there is in heaven night, and Muhammad he said, do that make you happy if there is night? And then, the prophet he said, answering, ليس هناك ليل وإنما هو ضوء ونور. Correct? There's no night.
Yeah.
It's only always there is light. All right. So now we confirm, me and you together, from the reference from your prophet himself, that there is no night. Do we agree now? In heaven.
Yeah.
All right. So now, when you said to me how we can confirm what it says about Adam asking Allah to finish him before the sun set, obviously this is a contradiction for what Muhammad he taught later, that in the heaven there is no sunset. There is no even sun. In the heaven there is no sun.
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
Okay. So if there is no sun,
Can we go back to the Quran verse?
yeah,
That we just read?
but just to remind you here, it says here, just to remind you, في الجنة ليس فيها أيام ولا ليل ولا شمس ولا قمر. Can you translate?
There is no days, nights, sun in the heaven, and
Or,
not even a moon.
or even a moon, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Paradise has no days, no night, no sun, no moon. All right. So now this is confirmed. We go back now to the verse in the Quran and the interpretation for it. So how in the world Adam is asking Allah to finish him before the sunset if there is no sun? And Adam was created in heaven.
Okay. So is this a tafsir of Hasty?
Yeah, this is tafsir وكان الإنسان عجولا.
How did the Mufassir come up with all this story?
This is not his story. This is Muhammad told Salman al-Farisi and and Abbas mention it in the story of Adam. Those people, they are not the one who make stories. They are just copying from your prophet.
Yeah, but is this Sahih or because I
Well,
personally don't
do
take
you,
hadith.
do you think?
I already said this before in here.
But do you think? I mean, this is one of the funny things about Islam. You sound like a nice guy, and you are you are using your brain. Why in the world I am a scholar, Muslim scholar, my name Ibn Kathir, I will use reference. It's a joke if it's not true. You know what I mean?
I'm not attacking your use of it.
No, I'm not.
attacking
I'm not.
the it
I don't care if you.
itself.
No, I don't care if you attack me or not. But you said, is this story is authentic? But if it's not authentic, why the Muslims even will use it?
Because some scholars debate if some hadiths are authentic or not. Because some people are not credible.
So who is
people
the
take
scholar? Who is the scholar then? When we say scholar, who is a scholar?
hadith. Who's like Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn Kathir, like people like this.
Okay, but why we call them scholars if they are incapable of finding the right interpretation? How we can take the interpretation of a scholar if he is adding stories is not true? Why you call him a scholar?
Exactly. That's what I said. Because I personally don't take by hadiths because I believe that humans make mistakes. So. Oh,
Well, if this is the case, then you should not take the Quran, because the Quran is given to you in the hadith as a hadith form. The Quran never was a Quran. The Quran was a hadith. Is that correct?
no.
No.
The Quran was written in the times of Muhammad in animal skin.
What animal skin, my friend? Who said that to you? If it's an animal skin,
Yes.
how Uthman he burned the Quran? He burned the animal skin.
He burned versions of the Quran.
I know, but
And the Quran was already recited by a lot of people in their chests, so they already know.
All right.
What is
So when you said they wrote the Quran in animal skin. If it's an animal skin, then the Quran should be preserved and we should have copy of it, because animal skin can last for thousands of years unless somebody did it, like damage it in purpose. But we don't have the Quran of Muhammad. We don't have the Quran of Uthman. Obviously, this story of animal skin is not true. The Muslim lately, they found it's a gift actually from a Christian person to Harvard University. I don't know if you heard of it, in England.
Yeah, I've seen that version.
And it says, it's a joke, because even that is not really the Quran. It is the skin go date even to before Muhammad. The skin go as a date before Muhammad. So if this is written in the Quran, that means this Quran they have is written even before Muhammad is. It's about 60, 70 years before Muhammad exist. That would be even a disaster for
Where did you come up with this information?
This was I never saw it. I saw an article speaking about that the skin is dated to even before Muhammad. And
can you see this article, please?
You can search it. It's not a secret. You can search. There's tons of them. You will find the date of this.
What do I type in Google?
Well, type the name of the what they call it. Quran
Animal skin?
manuscript. Yeah, no, I think they call it Quran manuscript discovery, Harvard, whatever, you know. Birmingham,
Yeah.
sorry, Birmingham. Yeah, somebody he post for you a link, maybe this one.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the animal skin.
No problem. That is an animal skin. That is an animal skin too, I think. Is it an animal skin or a paper?
It looks like a paper here.
Okay, okay, maybe it's a paper. I'm not sure. Anyway, but what they say that it goes back even before Muhammad time. However, if we go back and we check the animal skin story, still that will make it even more difficult for Muslims to explain why they didn't have the Quran. You see, the Christians, the start of Christianity, those disciples they are very poor. In the case of Islam, this story does not exist because from the beginning they are caliphate, they are ruling, they are generating a lot of money. Fatima, when Muhammad
Okay,
died,
but
she
they're
inherited.
just humans. They can make mistakes.
Okay, but you said to me,
They're not ultimate humans.
but you said to me the Quran is not a hadith.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it is a hadith. Even
But
the
the
no,
way it came to us is the same way hadiths came to us. That's what I'm trying to say.
no,
But they're not hadiths.
the
They're word from the gods.
Quran, it's a hadith. The Quran is a hadith. It is a hadith. All of this in the Quran, you will see, it says that who is the
Yeah,
best?
well, in a sense, it's a hadith from Allah to Muhammad through Gabriel.
Okay, so the Quran is a hadith, and the Quran collected in the same way the hadith is collected, correct?
You can argue it's an utterance, not hadith. It's something words of God from Allah
Okay,
to Muhammad.
you said to me that a human being make mistakes. This is your argument about the hadith, correct?
Yeah, that's
All
why I
right.
don't believe in
Who
it.
is the one who collect the Quran? Human being.
Mm,
So if we don't accept the human
okay.
being, the reason of corruption, according to you, is a human being. Well, both of them, they are collected by even the same human being. The one who collect the
Okay,
Quran.
but there are some people who narrate hadiths being non-credible. They just do fatwas from their heads.
Well, there is people who narrate the Quran, they are not credible too, because your prophet, he named only 4 people. Is that correct?
I don't know about this.
Yeah, your prophet, he said, take the Quran from 4. You Muslim did not take the Quran of those 4. So how when you say credible, that mean at least approved by Muhammad. If Muhammad he said, take the Quran from those 4, and then you take the Quran from everybody except those 4.
Who are these 4? Can we see? Abdullah bin Mas'ud, Salim, Muad, and Ubay bin Ka'ib. Ubay bin Ka'ib.
Yeah, you can read it in Arabic. It's better for you maybe. Okay. خذ القرآن من 4 عبد الله بن مسعود سالم ومعاذ وأبي بن كعب. So you did not take the Quran from them.
And that is all I'm saying, because this hadith could also be wrong. Like that's my
The
point.
Quran
could
could
just
be
writing
so now
stuff
the Quran,
about
so the Quran
Muhammad.
now could be wrong. Let us go back to 0. So as you see, one of the religion of Islam will start demolishing and going bankrupt, and now we start saying maybe there is here somebody lie, maybe this story is not right, maybe the one who mentioned this is not
Yeah,
credible.
that's a possibility.
It's possibility.
But I don't think we have evidence. I don't think we have evidence to prove that that's what actually Muhammad said, because it's actually just fate. Some people would believe in hadith and some people would not. It depends on you.
So how you Muslim, you say like here Al-Bukhari, how you say Al-Bukhari is authentic if there's no way to prove it?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no way to prove it. It could be
So
wrong or right.
why you call it authentic? All of religion is based on the hadith. There's nothing in the Quran.
It's called authentic because the people who've been mutawarithin, how do you say this? Like people who've been saying kalam from one to another, they authenticize the people, like themselves, one from another, from A to B to C.
So is it authentic or not authentic?
D could say something wrong.
Is it authentic or not authentic?
It's a fallacy to say it's authentic because it's a generalization. Some things could be wrong in here.
So is it like up to me? Anytime somebody brings something to me like what happened between me and you, I just throw a word saying it is not authentic properly. Shouldn't you be able to confirm based on what you said? Can you confirm for me the story is true or not? If you cannot, that means you cannot confirm anything in your religion, because this is what your prophet said. If your prophet, what he say, is not preserved, Islam is gone, because Islam is based on two, in what Quran says and what Muhammad says. Do we agree?
I mean, in the broad way, religion is like this, because there's really no 100% true evidence. It's just fate.
You know, not in Islam. You know, you Muslim, they keep bragging about the Quran is 100% preserved, and Allah protected the revelation and protected Muhammad, whatever he says. So Hadith protected too. Even you have something called Hadith Qudsi. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Hadith Qudsi mean what?
In Sahih, Nasikh Mansukh.
What Hadith Qudsi mean?
It's something divine said by Muhammad.
Exactly. How it is said by Muhammad is divine.
I have no idea, to be honest.
All right. So now look, the Quran extend even to be the Hadith. You remember I said to you the Quran is a Hadith. You said no. You remember a few minutes ago?
No, I said it is a hadith in a sense. It's an utterance proposed from Allah to Muhammad.
Exactly, but it's not in the Quran. It's a Hadith. See, this is actually proof that Islam is false, because if you have a divine Hadith, that means Muhammad did not receive the revelation as Quran only. He received revelation as Hadith. Do we agree?
I don't know, honestly.
What do you mean? Why it's called holy? Why it's called holy? You say it because it is divine Hadith. So the one is talking is Allah. All right. Allah is talking now is
Can
not
you show me
Quran.
one example from divine hadith? Because I don't know about this divine hadith.
Well, we can show you many examples, and they are horrible. Let us see.
This is honestly the first time I've heard about this.
The first time you heard about it?
Yeah.
All right.
But,
Let us see
yeah.
if we can show you the list of them. Here we go. So here we have in this Muslim website, sunnah.com. I will put it for you on the screen. 40 Hadith Qudsi. You see them? You see it says here, Qudsi. Qudsi
Yes.
is a word mean holy, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So now, even the Hadith is holy. That is messed up. So now, if we read those Hadith one after one, those Hadith you cannot say, you cannot even dare to say, they are fabricated. The Muslims will kill you. This is like saying the Quran is fabricated. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So now, 40 Hadith, the Muslims, they, insist that they are coming from Allah. But then here we have a question, why Allah even stopped making Quran and he decided to speak coffee time, like a Starbucks talk? What happened to the one who sing the Quran and try to make poetry, which is a failure? And, come to, why he changed his method? What happened?
I can't answer this question because I am not Allah, of course. Because
Okay.
it's all up to him. He can do whatever he wants.
All right. I'm going to do a little test with you to, I hope you will not be offended, but I want to see how good is your IQ. We mentioned that in heaven
Yeah.
there is no day, there is no night, correct?
Yeah.
All right. That means there's no time, Correct?
How did you come up with the conclusion?
If there's no day, there's no night, that means time does not exist. Do people grow old in heaven?
No, that's not true.
Do people grow old in heaven?
That's not true. There could be time without sun or moon.
No, because you said there is no day, there is no night. So there's what? There's nothing. Because the time is
Maybe
measured.
there's a different different concept of time.
My friend, let us go with you. The concept of time.
There are planets without day and night. And
Okay,
there's still
is the
time.
word time?
Space-time.
Is the word time is something exist?
No,
Is it real?
but we can study it. It can be felt.
Yeah, no, we cannot filter, because we get older, that's all. Otherwise, time it's us who made the statement like there's a time. So you are 1 year, 2 years old, 5 years old, because your body physically changing.
If God says heaven is infinite, I mean the infinite is a time quality.
All
That
right.
means there's no ends.
Okay, but is time is real?
What do you mean by real? Like physical?
Is time something physical?
No, of course not.
Is your God Allah the time?
What?
Is your God Allah?
Excuse me, I didn't hear.
Is your God Allah is the time?
He is the one who created time.
No. Is he the time?
No, because he created time.
Okay, but isn't it Allah? He says, I am the time.
What? Where is it mentioned?
You see, the more we are trying to find the shape of Allah, the more we find contradiction. In one hand, he say he have hands, he have fingers, he have a shin, he have a foot, and then we find that he is not even exist. Don't curse the time for Allah, who is the time. You see it?
1 minute. Do not curse. Abu Hurairah reported Allah's apostle ﷺ as saying, "Do not curse time, for it is Allah who is time." Did the Prophet say this?
Yeah. Don't see in front of you it says Allah apostle said.
As I said, I
Allah?
don't take by hadith.
Okay, hold
No.
on. Let us go then to the Qudsi.
It's so tricky.
You remember you said to me the Qudsi hadith is divine? Well, here we go. The Qudsi.
Yeah, you said people would get killed if they say it's man-made.
Yeah, so here we go. The Hadith al-Qudsi says Allah is the time. If you read with
Can
me
I
here.
see, please?
Yeah. Let us
Where is
see.
it mentioned? There's a lot of text.
440. Give me a second. This is 240. This is where it is. I remember it's here, so it should be here. Here we go. Okay. This is in the Hadith al-Qudsi.
Can you zoom? The sons of Adam inveigh against the vicious fruits of time, and I am time. Can I see the Arabic translation?
This is the Qudsi Hadith. See it? Hadith number 4.
Yeah.
40. All right.
Can I see
This
the
is the
Arabic.
This is the Arabic.
translation?
Okay, this is the Arabic.
قال الله يسب بنو آدم الدهر وأنا الدهر بيدي الليل والنهار. What does dahr mean?
Dahr mean time.
Where is it said that it means time?
What? This is why you, my friend, isn't this your website?
Why didn't you say?
Isn't this your Muslim website?
Why didn't you say? Can you go back to the Arabic, please?
Did the Muslim translation says, time, I am the time? This is your Muslim translation, correct?
Okay, but can we go back to
Okay.
the Arabic one? I'm just trying to say something.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you say يسب بنو آدم الوقت وأنا الوقت?
Yeah, he's saying that the human being, they curse the time, but I am the time. This is why Muhammad in the other hadith, this is why Muhammad, he said, this is why Muhammad.
Dahr is not something that means time directly.
No.
It's something figuratively.
You see, this is your translation, this is your Muslim website, come on. This is the same hadith confirmed the other hadith, but that one is Qudsi, this one is not, but both are very authentic. Don't curse the time, Muhammad said, for Allah Who is the time? So now,
Let me see the meaning of dahr. Okay, الدهر means الزمن والعمر means age.
exactly.
So it doesn't
الزمن.
exactly
No,
mean
no.
time.
You just said zaman. My friend.
Yeah,
You just
الزمن
said.
والعمر.
Yeah, zaman mean time.
In عمر too. Why did you just
Mean
put
time.
zaman?
Mean time too.
And it could also mean the age.
It mean time. Age mean time
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Age mean time. How
No,
old are you?
age is an effect of time. It's not time itself.
Okay. So the first word that says zaman, the first word, this is what you read for me. Zaman is time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Time and age or age. So in the language can be used this or that. However, when you say the effect of age, hold on.
It's what, not how.
Yeah, no problem. Time, dahr. I'm going to go with you guys. It's not and. It's not which mean maybe, or it is and. But that will not change anything. Because if you are saying now, if you choose the second one, I will go with you. If you choose the second one, you just destroy your God, because you are saying your God Allah is the age. He's under the effect of time. So which one you choose? I advise you to take the first one, zaman, which is time. So which one you want? It's up to you. Zaman, which is time, or
age.
So are you saying to me Allah is age?
He lived for eternity.
Hold on, no. Eternity is not an age. Eternity is not an age.
Yeah, it could be an age.
No.
So if we achieve enough technology, someone could achieve eternity.
No, age is.
And they could live forever.
No, age is not exist for someone who live unlimited. Age is exist only for those, because when you say age, that means there's a time where he start counting his age. Do we agree?
Yeah, but you could argue that minus infinity until plus infinity is an age.
No, they cannot, because simply in the age, we have to start from zero. We can start from minus. In the minus, you don't exist. You are not.
But Allah can exist. He
No,
can
he cannot. This is why you have to choose. Either you choose the age or you choose the time. And as you see, my friend, isn't why we are playing this game? You said to me that the word dahr mean in Arabic, and you search zaman.
Yeah, but zaman is not a direct word of dahr. Dahr means like a figurative way of saying the time. It's like this thing is so old that dahr has passed on him. So it's like it's a figurative time to say
the word dahr in Arabic can be used to say, hey, this is very ancient, but still the word dahr mean the time. And as you see, this is your Muslim translation saying it is the time, but you are trying to get away from it. You see, I said that you are a person who, not arrogant, but like you are making things up now just to avoid the issue.
What did I make up?
Yeah, because you are coming behind, maybe it mean age, but if Allah is the age, that means Allah is aging. So one of the description of Allah, according to you, no, you are okay. If Allah is age, if Allah is the age, that means He is the one is aging.
No, not necessarily.
So
if I say equals 2, that does not mean he's the age itself. So it doesn't mean he can be affected by it. How did you come up with that conclusion?
How he can be age? Explain to me.
I don't know. He can be the age itself, because he can be everything he wants. He's all-knowing.
You see, if he is the age, it means he cannot be everything he can, because he won't. Because he is that. He is not. He did not choose to be that. He is the time. And you're trying to get away from the issue. Because in the beginning we ask, okay, is age something real? Is age something real?
No.
Okay.
It's not, but we can
that mean Allah.
It's the time causing it.
What time, my friend? Okay, do time cause have any effect on Allah?
No, he's outside space-time
All right, but he
or
is the
inside.
time. If time have no effect on him, how he can be the time and time is not real? How he can be
You
the
could make it possible.
how he can be the age if he don't age?
If this question, how can he, is fallacious because we're talking about an all-knowing God who can do everything he wants.
All right, I will go with you. Is what fallacious? What fallacious mean?
Yeah, it's incorrect, incoherent, illogical.
All right, illogical. I will go with you, and I agree with you. But isn't it Allah Himself? He says, how can He have a son if He don't have a girlfriend? And you just said it's illogical and maybe stupid, and I agree with you. But in the case of Allah, here we go. He Himself, He question, and He say, how can He? Is that your Quran? Are you going to say to me now the Quran is weak? And maybe it's not valid?
Let me read the Arabic translation. بديع السماوات والأرض أني يكون له ولد ولم تكن له صاحبة وخلق كل شيء وهو بكل شيء عليم. But what does it say? How can he in the Arabic translation?
In Arabic it says أن يكون له ولد. أن يكون, which means how he can.
And how, who says this? Who is speaking to?
Allah.
Who is speaking and who is speaking
Allah
to?
is talking. Supposedly Allah is talking. Isn't it Allah talking in the Quran?
Yes, but sometimes maybe Moses can be talking to someone else in the third person.
No,
So
this
we
is
don't know
not.
who's
This
talking and-
no, this is Allah talking in the Quran. Show me Musa is talking, and you are fine. Same time, you said to me that this is a silly and stupid question. Are you saying to me that Moses is saying stupid things about Allah, and you Muslim believe it? If this is Moses?
No, I'm saying it's
Okay.
a talk. It's a,
So
how you say
can you
this?
give me
It's an
the?
utterance.
Can you
He's
search?
speaking about, he's
Can
speaking
you
about what
search?
happened to Moses.
What Moses? Where do you get the word Moses here? The whole chapter don't have Moses. What Moses?
No, I'm not talking about this one. I'm not talking about this one.
All
I'm
right.
talking about in.
So now,
in
who is the one who's talking
story of
here?
Moses.
Focus with me. Who is talking here?
He is the originator of the heavens and the earth.
Uh-huh.
How can he have children when he has no wife?
Uh-huh. Who's talking? Can you search Google and give me the answer? Who's talking?
But this one, he does not question his ability. It questions why he has no children, why he has children, why he has no wife.
You know, in the beginning
There's no ability.
I said you sound like a nice guy and you don't play games, but now you are playing games. It's you who said we cannot say to Allah, how can He? It's you who said that. And
yeah,
you are the one who, and you are the one. Hold on.
You can't question his abilities.
No. Yeah, but he is saying now, how can he? This is a question in the ability, because it says to you in the rest of the sentence to have a son if you don't have a wife. So in order for him to have a son,
he's talking about hawl. He's talking about al-hala, the matter, how Allah.
Exactly. That's even more horrible.
But he has children.
That's even more.
That is not ability.
That is more horrible because he gave you the reason why he cannot have a son. This is when you say this is about this situation.
That is a rhetorical question too. It doesn't merit an
Hold
answer.
on.
He's just asking about himself.
If I say how can he, you still saying he is not asking. He is not saying that he cannot have a son. He is not questioning the ability. No, he is. He says, how can he have a son if he don't have a wife? So if he have a wife, then he can have a son, correct?
Yeah, but this is questioning a state. It's a matter. It's like saying, how can he lift weights when he's weak? He's
exactly
the matter that this
Thank
guy's
you.
weak and cannot
How
lift
he
weights.
can? Okay, so you just said Allah is too weak to accomplish having a son without having a woman. Him alone, he cannot do it. His weakness is appearing clearly.
Yeah, but this is a state. He's talking to himself.
Exactly.
It's no
a
one
state. I agree with
questioning his ability.
Okay, no, it's a state. I will use your sentence, but perfect. So the state of Allah now, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? So his state is, without having a wife, like a normal human being, he cannot have a son. And that will take us again to the shape of Allah. Because Allah, do Allah have a penis?
What?
Do Allah have a penis?
Who am I to answer this question? I don't know.
Well, no, the answer in front of you. Allah, okay, do Allah have a gender?
No.
So how he call
His
himself?
gender is human bound or animal bound.
So how he is called he, if he is not? You don't have gender.
This is a common mistake. No, not mistake. It's a common matter in language. Because there's no way you can refer to the being without using he. That's the only way you can.
What
It's
about
the same in
we
Arabic.
can say she?
Okay, but linguists
We
agree
can
that the
say
only way you can do that
say
is by
Allah.
he.
No, we can say Allah is the originator. Take off he. There's no need for he. Who need he? Nobody need it. But Allah.
Yeah, but how would he refer to himself?
Okay, say Allah. Allah, the originator of the heaven and the earth. There's no need for he.
Okay, but that would be
Okay,
Rakik in
hold
Arabic
on.
translation.
Why
We say
Allah?
Allah,
So
Allah,
if
Allah,
Allah,
Rakik.
if Allah is not male, why he said, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? Why he choose the other partner, a female, if he's not a male? Why not say how he can have a son if you don't have a partner without using the word female? He make it clear that the partner must be a female. So what is the gender of your God?
He's gender neutral. Like that's why he
So
uses
why he
he,
said
because he is a neutral
if he is a
for
neutral,
both
if he is not
human,
male,
for both female and males.
no, hold on. If he is not male, neither female, why he said how he can have a son without having a girlfriend? Why he chose a female to be the reason for him to be able to have a child? Why he didn't say, I don't have a partner? He did not say that. He said it clearly, a female girlfriend, sahiba.
Hey, but this was a question posed by Kafirs, no?
No, this is Allah
disbelieve in
talking.
him.
No, the kuffar don't believe in this. The kuffar,
Okay, but this
the
question
kuffar,
was posed
the
by
kuffar,
someone.
no, the kuffar believe Allah have 3 daughters.
Okay.
Okay, so the kuffar, they are more strong in their belief than Muhammad. Their God is more powerful because he will go, he have 3 daughters without having a wife. Who is the wife of Allah? For the kuffar.
Wait, but he said, how can he have children? Which children? Allah has no children.
But this is not the question now. He said why he cannot have children. So I'm asking you, if Allah don't have a
Because the question
if Allah
doesn't make sense.
if Allah a question,
in the first
are
place.
you saying Allah don't have sense? Well, don't make sense what he's saying.
No, the question doesn't make sense in the sense of Allah because he
No,
cannot have
it
children.
makes sense because why he chose a wife, why he said a wife, if he is not a male. If I'm a female, I will say how I can have a son.
Yeah,
if I don't
because he's speaking to humans, and the human norms
exactly.
are wife in
Okay,
husbands.
thank you very much. He is speaking to human. Why he chose the word wife if he is not a male?
I don't know.
Ah.
I have no idea.
So now we are trying. You see, we are trying in our conversation
because-
with you. We're trying our conversation with you to get the image of Allah. So obviously Allah have a penis. How big, how small it is, doesn't matter really.
Okay, but in order to have children, you need a wife.
Yeah, for Allah he said that, not me. Let me show you another one. In the Quran.
But that's the human norm. That's the human norm.
No, this is what in human.
He's
Allah,
speaking to
Allah,
humans.
no, Allah doesn't matter. So if I'm speaking to cat, I will say meow. I will make myself cat.
No, but you would refer to a cat female. You would not refer to a human female.
Are you saying the wife of Allah is a cat female?
No.
It's already what cat female?
But
So I'm saying
if you're
why
talking
he
about a
chose.
creature, you would refer to their norms. Why didn't he say why he has?
Okay, read this one with me and let us laugh together. Read this one with me.
Why didn't he say? Why didn't he say?
Read this
like,
one with me
an alien
and now try
female?
to
Why
fix
did
it.
he specify
Okay, you know,
why?
listen. Try to fix this one. Let us see how you can duct tape this one. I will give you duct tape as a gift from me. I will give you a box of
Oh,
duct
I
tape.
don't know. What is the issue with this?
Read it and tell me what do you think about it.
لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدن إن كنا فاعلين.
من
If we
لدنا.
intended to take a pastime, that is to say, a wife or son, etc., we could surely have taken it from us. We're going to do that.
Uh-huh. Did he again repeat the wife?
Okay, but where is the wife mentioned in the Arabic translation?
The word lahu is women. Go right
No,
now.
lahu means fun.
No, yeah, this is what they call women because Arab are savage, so they call the women fun. Go check it out.
But it's fun though. Why are you referring to women? You can refer
Okay,
to
hold
many
on.
things that's fun.
So are you saying? Are you saying?
Playing football?
Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me, Allah, He play? He having fun?
Why can't he have fun? What's the, how do you say this? Mana.
If there's anything can be funny to Allah?
Yeah, he laughs. It's gonna be funny for him
Really?
sometimes. He has
Yeah,
fun.
well, you know what? If somebody said a joke, that's mean he was able to say something I could not reproduce. Are you saying to me,
but
Allah?
fun doesn't necessarily mean.
I will tell you.
Fun
I
doesn't
will
necessarily
tell
mean
you something happened to
That
me.
doesn't necessarily mean laughing.
Hold on. We will go back. I was in a cruise ship, and there's a guy. He is a comedian. Everybody is laughing except me. And then he pointed his finger at me. He came to me. He said, everybody here is laughing except this guy. Why? I said, because I can't predict what you will say next. He said, really? I said, yeah. So he said a joke. He continued. And now he said what I will say. And I told him exactly what he will say. He said, amazing. This is exactly what I was going to say. In fact, I cannot lie about it. I have it in my CD, you know. So I predict every word he will say after in order to make it a comedy. That's why I was not laughing. I could not find it funny. So in order to amuse God in a way of lahu, which means fun, as you snake name, you have to say something unpredictable, and that will be make him surprised, something like unexpected, and that will make you laugh. If you know what will happen next, then there's no fun about it. That go back now to the
How do you come up with the conclusion that if you know everything, nothing is fun for you? How is that possible?
Let us prove that. Here it says we will take how you can take fun.
Oh, aradna, if you wanted.
No. And نتخذ. You know, I don't know what's wrong with you. You read the word which is not I'm highlighting. I said نتخذ.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the first sentence.
Okay,
like,
so
how we intended if you wanted to
so
have
if
fun.
how you can take fun. I'm going with you. You said the word lahu mean fun. I will go with you. So now, how you can take fun? Take fun. Not do fun, not have fun, take fun. Explain to me.
التخذ means
Take.
take.
Yeah. How you can take fun?
Or it does not mean take. It means other things like
No, it means
I
take.
could make
No.
from this something fun.
No.
I can create something from this. نتخذ من this.
No, نتخذ mean we take or we you know.
We create something upon from this.
Okay, you see?
We
I will
Yeah.
go with you. I will go with you. What about you go right now to the dictionary and you will find that lahu is a word mean women in the language of the Arab. Why you are being stubborn?
Can we see that?
All right. I don't know. I mean, I have to show the Muslims everything. They cannot see anything by themselves. All right.
No, don't take the whole thing. Take the lahu.
Exactly. But I'm
Yeah.
saying each time I want to show, I say about something, and you are a person who speak Arabic, supposedly Arab, but you don't know nothing about the Arabic. As all the Muslims, I never saw a Muslim, he knew what he's talking about, as usual. So here you go, let us see. Here we go. Read with me. Does it say here that lahu?
Is this a dictionary?
This is the tafsir, and taken from dictionary. Yeah, taken from dictionary. له وهو المرأة بلغة أهل اليمن. Do you see it? له.
Where is the dictionary? This is just a human interpretation like me and you.
My friend, why At-Tabari will lie and say it means women if it's not? And all the Muslims.
I'm not saying he's
so
lying.
all your scholars they say no. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Mean many things.
No. Dictionary written long after this, my friend. What dictionary? Dictionary is something made in you. So dictionary have to be based on those, not the opposite. You Muslims are really weird. Dictionary that written
Hey,
the,
can we
the
can we
first
look at the
dictionary.
dictionary?
What?
You
Yeah,
said you're gonna look at the dictionary.
yeah. But I'm saying just to help you. But this is you have to go back to see what the Arab are saying. So which one is more old, at-Tabari or the dictionary today? So this is at-Tabari. This is your
Yeah,
scholars.
the dictionary today came from the dictionary of Muslims in Baghdad,
No, there is no
the
there is no
library of
dictionary.
science.
We are the Arabic Christians. We are the dictionary. The masters of the Arabic language is the Arabic Christians, not the Muslim. Muslims do not speak with Arabic. Never speak with Arabic. Never. All the mu'allaqat. You know the mu'allaqat?
No.
You do not know the poetry they hang around the Kaaba, the 7 ones? They are made by
No, no.
Christians. They are made by Christians. The greatest in the history of poetry ever. So don't tell me the Muslim dictionary.
Yeah.
The Muslim dictionary, actually, they start creating dictionary, trying to make it fit with the Quran, to fabricate and cover the meaning of the Quran. So here we go. I'm showing you your scholars saying that this is mean the language, the women in the language of the Arabs, like Yemen and etc. And this is what it's meant. This is why in the translation they are saying a wife, a woman. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I was mistaken about the word fun.
All right. So now, as long you agree with me, you are mistaken. So now Allah, we go back to zero. Allah has no gender. But then again, he says, if he want to take a woman, he
Or
will.
a son.
No, he did not mention the son. The word there is lahu, is woman. This is in the translation.
But what does it say? That is to say a wife or a son.
This is the translation
So
to
which
give,
one is it?
to give you the meaning. No, the women only. There's no son. In Arabic it says lahu, and as long
And
as
the translation is wrong.
the translation is wrong, and as long we agree that the word lahu mean women, right? That means that's what he said. It not as the word that is the word son does not exist. So if we want to take a woman, which is lahu, we will take it. We will take it
Yeah,
from.
but how would we know that God was talking about women though? It could be interpreted in many things because he said it's a woman or wife or a Malik Yamin. Like how
Okay,
how
give
would
me
you
the interpretation.
know which
What,
one exactly?
give me. Okay, Allah, He used the word women. What the women mean in your understanding, your intelligence?
Okay, he did not use women. He used that one.
We just found out that the word
This that
lahu.
one. That's what I'm saying. It could mean anything. Lahu in Arabic
No,
means
it could
fun
not.
in
It could not.
general.
No, it could not. Because if the word lahu mean women, that's mean the word well, lahu mean women. That's it. This is what it meant.
No, many words have many meanings. Like
Okay,
shape. Shape could mean infinite things.
give me the meaning of the Quran of this one. What the Quran says about this one. Can you get me the answer?
We already look at that. Already looked at it.
Okay, but it says women then.
Okay, but why in dictionaries does it say woman?
What dictionary? Did you look at dictionary?
Yeah.
What dictionary you looked?
Let me just send it. Let me just type the words real quick. 1 second.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. This is Al-Ma'ani dictionary. And Al-Ma'ani, by the way, is copying what those people are saying. It's not really a dictionary. All of them, they are a scam. All dictionary of the Muslims are a scam. But read with me carefully. Do you see my screen?
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I have another one.
All right.
It says لها لهو لعب كالتهي والهاه ذلك. It means لعب له.
And?
Yeah, it does not say woman here in my dictionary. Al-Ma'ani.
What dictionary?
Ma'ani. I have the link here if you want.
No, my friend. I have it in front of you in the screen.
No, but that's the Quranic meaning. I'm talking about the dictionary meaning.
Yeah, no, the Quranic meaning, because the word, the pronunciation is different. Not all of them are the same.
Yeah, but
you see, when you see here, when you see the word alone, there is different pronunciation. There is different way to say them. Like qatham, there's qatham, there's qutham, there's a qitham. So each one of them have different meaning. Like this name, the name of your prophet. So here,
Okay, so my point is,
here they are saying to
my
you.
point is, lahu means fun in general. So why should we take only the meaning of wife and let other meanings of fun?
All right. In the Quran, what it says here in Arabic. You see, look. No. You see, look at the dictionary. You will find that there is no alif. The one you are reading, does it have alif?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lahwan, yeah.
Okay, it says what? It says it's just fun. Doesn't say girlfriend.
It says لعب كالتهي وألهاه ذلك لعب.
Can you post the link for me in Discord?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And hold on. I'll give you DMs. Okay. And this is the picture if you can't find it because you have to scroll down.
Just give me the link. Give me the link.
Yeah, I gave you the link.
I don't see any link in the chat.
I gave it to you in your DMs. Okay, let me send it in the chat.
No, send it in the chat. I don't have anything else. All right. So here it
you have to
says.
scroll down. Scroll down until you see that one.
All right. Oh, you see? It says laha. Laha, you start.
No, I said scroll down.
I know. You started with laha, and then we scroll down, no problem. All right.
We can see it in your screen.
Hold on, I'm looking for where it says that. Because this page is so long. All right. All right. So, yeah, they are saying here, fulanun lahu. You see, this is different word because you have to take the word in the sentence. They are giving you a sentence there to talk.
You still didn't find the one I found.
What?
I can point it out. I can point it out to you if you show the link.
All right. Let me show the link. Where?
You can go down.
All right.
Keep going. Okay, no. Pause. Go up. That's too much. Go up. Oh, there you go. That's it. Lahawan. Up, down.
You see, my friend. Yeah. See, this is your argument is false, because lahwan. This is based on the sentence. So, as an example, if in the sentence it's coming about a play, that the word you will use, but this is not the same thing. نتخذ لهوا. We take. You see. No. You see. Do you take fun or you do fun?
You can make something out of. You can make the fun out of something. So he took.
No. You don't.
He took and made this fun. Did he
say we make? He said نتخذ. We take. We take fun.
Yeah, نتخذ means you take something. It means you make something up upon.
No, what is the word make? No. Don't make things up, because the word we take you as a leader, we take you as a teacher, we take you.
Yeah.
Okay, so but here fun, we do fun. We don't take fun. We do fun. We have fun.
But we take.
Fun. My friend, you are struggling. I'm showing you your Islamic interpretation. I mean, why the Muslims even will agree with me against what you are saying? Why the Muslim will say, well, a Christian prince is right and this guy is making things up? Can you give me a reason?
Okay, but we already agreed that the translation is wrong.
No. I showed you the interpretation. I did not only show you the translation. All Muslim translation. All Muslim translation.
We're not talking about the.
No, I showed you the Tabari. I showed you the Tabari. You said that this is not about a woman. I'm showing you the interpretation. I'm not showing you. Here we go. Is that Ibn Abbas? This is Ibn Abbas. If we wish to have a wife, do you see it? Wife. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Do you speak Arabic better than him? Do you seriously think that you speak Arabic better than Ibn Abbas? We can change.
I don't claim
This
that.
is a Jalalain. Why you are giving me a headache then? I mean, you are arguing about something you cannot prove in any way, in any mean, except as I said.
Okay, but the
Because
guy who translated
why?
this is a
Who
human.
care
though.
about the translation? This is maybe he's using Google, but it doesn't matter. I'm showing you.
Tafsir, it could be wrong. Why is there difference in tafsirs? This guy means this, and this guy means this. That means there's
all
no
of them.
absolute truth.
All of them. They say women wife. Read it. All of them. Here we go. This is Jalalain.
Okay, but why is there a difference?
And guess. And guess. Jalalain. Look, Jalalain. He claimed that Allah, if you want to take a wife, He will take it from the beautiful-eyed houris, or the angels. Read it. Horrible. Am I lying?
I just personally don't believe in tafsirs. I just say lying.
He don't believe in tafsir.
Because they're wrong.
How you know they are
I
wrong?
already said this in.
You don't
in the
even know
beginning.
how to read Arabic correctly. Now you know.
Because they're different. Because they're different. If they're right,
So how
they
you
would say the
believe?
same thing.
So how you believe in the Quran if the Quran is not clear? Because everyone is giving a different meaning. Same time, all of them they agree.
The Quran has a clear message, which is believing in God. That's what we all need. It's
What?
just one clear
Who is
message.
this
We don't
God?
need to
Shouldn't you know
call it
who's this God first before you believe in Him? So this God saying to you, if you want to
Should
take,
you-
okay, you
should
know
you
what?
know?
Okay,
Do
hold
you
on.
know who is the God?
Hold on. No, you do not
Does-
know. You
does
do
that
not.
change
No, you do not
anything?
know. You do not know. Listen. Now I want you to explain to me this verse. Forget about the scholars and give me your skills. If we want to take fun, I will go with the word fun. We will take it from us.
Okay,
us,
this is a problem.
No,
because,
hold
because
on,
the,
hold
the,
on,
the
hold on.
translation of
Guys,
English is not accurate.
Just
we
wait,
have to talk about it in Arabic.
just wait to show you. I'm not insulting.
Okay.
I'm not insulting, but just to show you how silly what you said. Allah will take fun. He will take it from us. Allah will play with Himself. It says He will take it from us. Us who? So you try to fix it. You make it more horrible. Is Allah going to masturbate? I say to you, what
Okay,
the
but
word?
this fun could mean anything.
Okay, us. How Allah will
Anything,
play?
anything
Allah,
that is fun.
I will go with you, guys. Fun can be anything, but Allah will play with us. Us who? He is saying us. That means there's many Allah, not only one Allah.
But he will play with women from us, taken from us.
Exactly, guys. And when we say fun, when we say lahu mean women, he said no. Now he is the one who said women.
No, I'm testing it. I didn't say
Okay,
sure.
test it. You can test it as much. Okay, so guys, let us go back. He is testing it. Okay, so now Allah taking fun.
Yeah.
With us.
I never said it is
Us
true.
who?
Because
No,
you tested the fun.
my friend, focus with me.
Why didn't they say?
Allah,
Oh, now you
explain
take
to
it
me.
as a fun.
Explain to me. Allah will take fun from us. Who is us?
Okay, but he will take woman from us. Who is woman?
Us who? Us is Allah
is
one?
us?
Is Allah one or many?
Okay, but you can refer to yourself as us. That doesn't mean you're many. How
No,
is that
he is
us?
saying he will take fun with us. From us. Not only with us, actually. He's from us. He will take fun from us.
From us. How is that a problem? Us. In English, you can refer to
Okay,
yourself
because
as
you
us.
will take
Thank you
it from
for
us.
doing business with
No,
us. How is
us
that a
in
problem?
English, us mean us. We are many. I don't say me. I mean, when we say us, hold on.
You can say thank you for doing business with us. Does that mean you're?
Thank you very
you're
much. That
many
means we
people?
are a company and we are not one person. Exactly.
No, it does
Yes,
not. No.
yes.
In
Thank
French,
you
too,
for
can
doing
say
business
vous.
with
You can
us.
say vous. Vous means. Listen, vous means plural, but you can say it just to show respect. Vous êtes trop.
What respect?
trop
He will.
mignon.
Okay, he will take.
Like,
He
that
will
means-
take fun
that
from
means
who?
You guys are nice.
Mr. Respect. He will take fun from who? Mr. Respect.
What?
You said respect. Ask me respect. Allah will take fun from who?
No, I said respect as in like you show dignity. You show respect to someone.
I don't care. I'm talking about us now. Allah will take fun from who? Because we are making a sentence. Allah will take fun.
From us, from him. Us,
Allah will
us,
take.
could, us mean
Allah
him.
will take fun from him. Seriously.
Okay, but why do you find it
What do
wrong?
you mean?
Like,
Okay, hold on. What do you mean Allah
who
will
are you
take
to judge it
fun?
as wrong?
No, you see, you are trying to. I mean, the duck. You are covering your Allah body, his foot, his butt, his face is covered by duct tape. I mean, aren't you ashamed of yourself? What you are saying? How Allah will take fun
No,
from us?
what you're doing is like you're just analyzing words that are probably right, but you think it's wrong according to your brain. So
Ah, the
how is that?
brain. Look who's
How is
talking
that
about the
true?
brain. So your
No,
brain, your
when I
brain,
said brain,
your
according to
brain,
your critical analysis,
Mr. Brain, your God will take
I
fun.
said,
You
let me
say, I'm
rephrase
using
it
your
as
words.
a
I'm
critical
using your
analysis because
words.
I don't like insulting people.
I don't want it, no problem. You can insult me. It's okay. You know, people they insult me all day,
No,
and I laugh.
my manners don't allow me to do that.
What do you mean your manner? Aren't you a Muslim?
Because I respect everyone.
I don't.
Okay, so if I'm a Muslim, that means I don't have morals?
I don't respect anyone unless he is a
Why?
deserve to be respect. Do you respect a rapist?
Who?
Do you respect a rapist?
Who is a rapist?
Rapist, like Muhammad, as an example. A child molester, like Muhammad. Do you respect? I don't. You do.
Why don't you respect him?
Because it's child molester.
Okay, but why don't you respect him?
Because he's bad. He's a bad person, very ugly person. Okay, if I say
Okay,
to you
but
right
now you're
now,
just gonna talk about morals.
you said you don't insult because you have a good manner. If I say to you right now, go and bite the penis of your father, is that a bad language?
Yeah,
Yeah?
but it could be used in for a purpose to show
Ah,
meaning.
now it's for a purpose. And what is the purpose to bite the penis of a man? Are you a gay?
So it could be used as an insult or something.
Ah, but this is what your prophet said. So when you speak about having a good manner, but you are a Muslim, that's a lie. A Muslim, he should not have a good manner, otherwise he will leave Islam. The second you have a good manner, you are out of Islam already.
Where is this mentioned? Where is
Huh?
this mentioned that a Muslim doesn't need to have good manners?
Because if you agree with someone claiming to be a prophet, saying to people, just because they are proud about their inheritance from their people, their family, who they are, you know, heritage, say go and bite the penis of your father, that's mean he is a bad man, right?
Okay, if he's a bad man, does that make his arguments wrong?
No, but that means he's a bad man.
Okay, he's a bad man.
Okay.
Is his arguments wrong?
Okay, thank you very much. So you agree that Muhammad is a bad man. So how a bad man we can take
No,
him?
I don't agree.
No, you
I
say
agree
it.
with your state.
No,
You
no.
could think he's a bad man. Someone could think he's a good man.
No,
Who
you
is it, who's to
said
say?
you said if he is a bad man, does that mean he can be wrong? I said yes. Let me prove it to you.
Yeah,
Because
the same as saying if he's a good man, does that make his arguments right?
no. A bad man, his argument is always long because he is bad. He is stinky. He is rotten.
He's all,
He
what?
have a, he have a, he have a
His
bad.
arguments are always
He
wrong
have a,
because he's bad?
he have a bad ethic. Yes, because when you have a bad ethic, you are bad. You don't do good.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Read carefully.
You
Read
recently
carefully.
just committed a logical fallacy.
Read
Like,
carefully.
come
Read
on.
carefully.
It's
Whomever.
a logical fallacy.
Okay, hold on. Logical fallacy, are you saying? Are you sure?
Come on.
Okay.
You
If someone,
said,
I will say to you,
if someone is bad, his arguments are always wrong. How is this logical? He
All right.
could be right. It doesn't mean it doesn't make him wrong if he's bad.
all right.
It
So
doesn't
are you
always-
saying,
it doesn't
are you
even make him
okay?
right if he's bad.
Is the Christian for you are bad or good?
I don't believe in good or bad either. So I always said this.
A second ago, you said to me, if a person is
No, I'm
bad.
talking about what you believe. You believe
Okay.
in good. You
If
said
I say,
our Prophet did
if
bad
I say
acts,
there
so
is
you believe in
somebody,
bad.
okay, I will use Arabic word with you, and you tell me. Do you know what the word khabith mean?
Yeah.
Okay, if somebody is a khabith, can
Someone
he?
who is a bad to a bad degree. Yeah.
Okay, so this person who is khabith, is he a person who will go to be a good leader? He will be a good
Okay, does good
advisor?
leader means having good arguments?
It's not about good argument.
What is this analogy?
It's about.
No, we're talking
when
about
you
if
say
you're right
when you
or
say the
wrong.
word good,
We're
what do
not
you mean?
talking about
What do you mean
leadership.
by the word good? You mean good as good or logical?
Yeah, that's what I should ask you. You said Muhammad acts are bad or good. So
Yeah,
what do you
because
mean
when
by
I
both
speak
of them?
about good, I'm talking about the good. The good is the person who do good things. He say good things. He practice what he
Okay, but
say.
what if these good
So
things
I
reflect?
can
What if these
say,
good things reflect on other people as bad?
good things is following God command and not to be a pervert, not to be a criminal, not to be a person who abuse others, harm people.
Okay, but if you follow God in everything, does that make you correct or your arguments correct?
Yeah, because your argument then is not your argument, it's the argument of
No, it
God.
does not.
Okay, so
No,
let
it
us
does not.
let us make
You could be wrong.
let us make a test for this. You know, so if I say me as a Christian, because I came before Islam, I am more right. Is that a good argument or it's a stupid argument?
You being before Islam doesn't mean you're right or wrong.
No, I'm saying it's my argument. Tell me, is it a bad argument, stupid argument, or good argument?
I can't judge it because it does not mean that you're
No, this
correct
is
or
what I meant.
incorrect.
This is what I meant.
Because
You can judge. You
being
have
before Islam,
no. You have to judge it because I am saying to you.
I can't judge it.
No, you have to. I'm asking you to judge me. I say I am right because Islam came after me.
Based on which evidence? Based on which evidence? The evidence that you're before Islam?
Just saying,
What is this?
my friend. I just
How
told
does
you.
that make it,
I have evidence. I came
correct?
before Islam. That's it. So the evidence is I came before Islam. So my argument is Christianity is more valid because it came before Islam. Is that a good argument or a stupid argument?
It could be wrong. It could be right. Who knows?
Are you afraid of answering?
Because
it
you
could be. It
being
could be. No.
because you
A second ago you said to me.
listen.
A second ago you said it's
let me
not
just
logical.
continue.
A second ago you said to me it's not logical. Aren't you saying to me this is stupid
Yes, it
logic?
is not logical. It is not logical to use the excuse that you came before Islam to prove your credibility.
So we
That is not logical,
okay. So
because
we
you shouldn't take a
we
stance.
agree. Okay, let us agree that this is a stupid argument. Okay.
No,
What?
it could be a good argument.
But you said it's not logical.
Yeah, it is not logical to take a stance, to
Okay.
take a side.
So is it a
It's not
good
logical.
argument or a bad or an illogical argument if
It's
you
like,
say
it's the same as saying Christianity has many people following it that makes it a good, like a correct
no.
correct
Okay.
religion.
I did not give you. I did not give you.
Argument?
I did not give you a different example. I said what I said. So now you
This is
said
the same.
it's not logical. Is that because it's a stupid argument or because it's a smart argument?
No, it's because you can't use you being before Islam as an argument to prove your stance.
Does that mean,
credibility in
are you
divinity.
saying it's a stupid argument? You said to me you cannot. So I was
No,
stupid.
I'm not saying either of those. It could be either of those.
Why you don't want to say,
could
why you don't
be
say,
neither of those.
if I cannot, that means I'm mistaken. Say to me you are mistaken, you cannot use it. This is a stupid argument. Don't worry about insulting me.
No, because it's the same as saying you guys are correct because you have many people following this
Okay,
religion.
when you said to me, when you said to me, this is not logical, are you saying to me this is not smart?
Yes, I already agreed that it's
Thank
not
you.
logical because you cannot take a stance. You cannot take a side.
So I said to him, are you saying...
It's not because it's stupid.
Okay, we said it's not smart. You agreed it's not smart.
It's not smart, it's not stupid.
Thank you. But this is what your prophet, he said. This is what your prophet, he said. You're a prophet. He said, how you can argue about Abraham, Jews and Christians, how you can argue about Abraham, and you came after Abraham. So here you see how stupid your prophet. He is claiming that the one who come after, he cannot argue with the one who come before. But he is the last one to come. Isn't it Muhammad is the last one? And you are the one who said you cannot use this argument. And this is telling us that now we are trying to find the shape of Allah. Allah is a stupid person, a character created by Muhammad. He have a leg. He confused about his penis. Muslims do not dare to read the Quran and read the interpretation. And the second we show them, it says women, they try to play all kind of games. He have 5 fingers and his finger in his nose. And now he's making bigger poo-poo. Why you are arguing about Abraham?
What is this? Okay, let's go back to the ayah. I just read it. So,
So you see,
how is
what
this analogy
doesn't
correct?
matter. There's no connection. There's no connection between them.
Okay, but how dare you
The
say
logic,
it is
the logic
wrong?
is, the logic
Because
is, the logic
how?
is, the logic is, why you argue, oh Jews, oh Christians, why do you dispute about Ibrahim while the Torah and the Injil came after him? That means Muhammad could not dispute about Ibrahim too, because he is the last one to come. So your prophet, Aka Allah, have a very low IQ, and you are the one who agreed with me, you say.
Okay, but he's not. No, but he's not. He's not talking about the credibility of him. We're talking about the credibility of religion.
You
How is
said
this
to
a good
me,
analogy?
you said to me, you cannot use that logic. I said to you, we the Christians, we are more
In the
correct.
credibility.
No, you said to me, you cannot use this logic because as if you are saying, because there's more Christians believe in Christianity, that the Christianity is more accurate. This is what you said. But this is what your prophet said.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot use this logic, but this is the logic of your prophet, the one who come after. And this is what I said
But
to
this
you.
is different. This is different.
No, it's the same. You see,
He's not talking about
you are
credibility.
being,
He's
you
talking
are,
about a person.
you are being, no, this is not about a person. This is not about a person. This is about
Yeah, he's talking about
no,
Ibrahim.
He present believing in God, the one who is correct. This is not about Abraham. We don't worship Abraham. So they are disputing about Abraham. And now he is saying, okay,
Exactly.
so
He's not talking about a religion. He's not talking about
no,
worshiping.
he's talking about
a
religion.
person. How can you make an analogy?
Abraham mean nothing to anyone except what he did by believing in God. Otherwise, who care about Abraham? Who's Abraham? He's nobody. He is someone
But
important.
our analogy was
Listen.
between a religion and another religion.
No,
But this
no, no,
analogy
no.
is
Okay,
between a man and
so look,
and two
you're a
religions.
prophet.
How is
You're a
this
prophet.
possible?
He said he speak about a group, not about individual. Jews and Christians. Why you dispute about
Okay, but
Ibrahim?
he's talking. Okay, but there is Group A and Group B. The Group A has a person. Group B has religions. But our analogy in Group A has religions, and Group B has
Okay, I wanna,
religions.
you know, guys.
How
I
is
mean,
that a good analogy?
this guy is the most silly person ever I spoke to. I will go with your logic. Can you tell me how in the world this logic work? He said to them that the one who come after cannot dispute about Abraham. How he then can dispute about Abraham? Isn't he the last one?
Now you're not talking about our analogy. Now you're just criticizing the ayah.
Really? No, I'm talking about this. I'm criticizing everything. If he is saying the one who came after, he cannot dispute. Well, he is the last one. So he is the last one who have the right to dispute. Your God, the one is talking here is Allah supposedly. Your God, he have a shin, but he have no brain. He have a foot, but he have no brain. He have a nose, but he don't breathe. He have a mouth, but he is mute. He have 5 fingers, but nobody finger with his fingers except Muhammad, as you see.
Hey, I'm just trying to understand the analogy here because my brain is not.
What analogy?
brain
I'm not giving.
this analogy.
I'm not giving analogy. The verse is so in the front of
You
you.
gave me an example. You gave me an example. You said if Christians came before Islam, does that make them right? Is it a good?
Yes,
is it a good,
because you're a
argument?
prophet saying.
I said you can't decide.
Exactly.
But you then
Okay,
gave me an
exactly.
analogy with this ayah, where this ayah talks about another like different thing. It's not a good analogy. It's not correct.
Okay, you know what? I want you to explain the verse for me.
The verse. You want me to explain the verse?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was talking to the people of the scriptures, Jews and Christians. He said, "Why you disputing Ibrahim when Torah and Injil came after him?" I mean,
We know that. We know that.
Yeah,
explain it. How
can I explain
how
it?
if somebody explains what it's mean? Because we know how to read like you. He said because you came after. So how the one who came after?
it means you're not
what kind of
allowed to
logic?
judge him.
So
It means
listen.
you're not allowed to judge him if he came after you.
No.
That's
What
literally
judge
what we
him?
said.
What judge who? Abraham. We are judging Abraham now. Are you mental?
لما تحاجون? Why do you dispute? Why do you make him wrong? Why do
Hajun,
you judge him?
Hajun, you are
Judges.
debating about. So now,
Okay, that's literally what we said. Why are you debating? Why are you debating
Okay.
Islam when Christianity came before Islam? That's literally what we're saying. You're not allowed to debate it because it's illogical.
So how Muhammad debate about Jesus if Muhammad came after Jesus?
What?
How Muhammad debating about Jesus with the Christians if Muhammad came after Jesus?
Where is he debating about Jesus?
But isn't it Muhammad, he says there's no Trinity and Jesus is just a prophet. All of Islam, there's no debate about Jesus. What's wrong with you?
Where does it say it?
My friend, take a hike. I'm losing my patience with you. I thought I'm talking to adult. This guy, he don't know. Now he playing game that he never heard, that the Christian don't believe that Jesus is a prophet. He is God. Suddenly he do not know. Suddenly he do not know that Islam argue that there's no Trinity. Suddenly you do not know. You don't. So I'm playing with you just to show people here how deceiving, low ethic, zero ethic. I never saw a Muslim he have ethic. An ethical person is not a person who duct tape. I show him the interpretation. His scholars, his scholars make mistakes. I show him the hadith. Hadith written by a human. I show him the dictionary. I show him in the meaning. Allah, he will take fun. He will take. How Allah can take fun? Take from whom? Isn't everything belong to Allah? I show him what the scholars say. So in order to escape the embarrassment, they have to play the game. Who is a Muslim, have little decency, would like to join us? This Abdul is a big failure, and let everybody laugh at you. You are recorded, you are in YouTube, and people and Rambo, people will laugh at you. Everything I said, it's in their books. Allah, he says, how I can take a wife. Muslim, they say, yes, Allah saying how I take in the wife. Abdul call me, he says, doesn't mean wife. Abdul. The reason they deny it, because it is nothing but an embarrassment. And prove that the Quran is made by a fool. And here, this verse in front of us is another example of the stupidity of Muhammad. According to his logic, the one who came after, he cannot dispute about the one who came before. So how his book can be the one dispute us? How is the one who the last in the line can dispute the one who came before him? Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Do we want a Muhammadan, not a Christian? Any Muhammadan? I could not believe how deceiving this potato is. I mean, it's in front of you. And I said to him, can I say the Christians are right because they came before Islam? He said, you cannot use that logic. Well, I'm disputing. This is my dispute. My dispute is, we are right because we came before Islam. He said, you cannot use that logic. I said only Muslims. Why you guys invited the guy? Did I say only Muslims? Why you bring me in the stage someone, his name Jesus is my God? He's a Muslim? He's a Muslim, he called himself, Jesus is my God? Ah, really? Ah, okay. Let us see what's up with this. Go ahead, Jesus is my God.
First, I want to tell you,
I
don't want to speak about what do you want.
You don't
okay,
want...
I am Muslim, you are Christian. We are different. And so, you should prove your religion.
Okay.
You should prove your religion.
Okay, here we go.
True or not?
All right, here we go. Thank you very much. According to the Quran, Christians will go to heaven or to hell?
Look,
I'm looking.
don't speak details. Just I ask you one question, answer me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. First, 1 week ago, I asked you, but you didn't answer.
I answered. I just said to you, Christians will go to heaven or to hell. According to your
No,
Quran, it says, those who believe
DP, why you don't listen?
and
Why you
Jews
don't answer the
and
question?
Jews and Christians will go to heaven. So now I just
Bro.
proved to you that we are right and we will go to heaven from your book, chapter 2,
Why
the chapter of the Hindu, verse number 62. Even the Sabian who believe in Shaitan and many of them worship the stars, according to Muhammad, they will go to heaven. Your prophet, in the beginning, he was a hippie. He would like to make anyone accept him. So he said, you are a Sabian, you are Jew, you are Christian, you are Moody, you are Hindu. Everybody will go to heaven. Just go join me. Say, I'm a Muslim. Say, you know. So your prophet here, he says that the Christians is right. They will go to heaven. This Quran.
Why you speak? Why you speak? What do you want? Why you don't answer my question? Why?
You said to me,
I asked you.
you said to me, prove your religion. Guys, did he say prove your religion? The best evidence,
Okay.
if you go to court, if you go to court, you have to use documents signed by your opponent, not by your hand. So this is your document, this is your book. So in order for me to prove my case, I am using your book against you. If somebody borrow money from somebody, to prove it, you have to bring a document. The one who borrow from you, he sign it, not you go and you make a paper by your hand and you sign it. This is what Muhammad did. Muhammad, he made one paper, no witnesses, and he signed it with his hand. And now the Muslims, they say we have a proof. But Muhammad, this is what Muhammad made. And Muhammad have no proof of anything. So before you ask me about the proof, why you don't give me the proof that even Allah exists?
Man, look, you believe Jesus, I believe Jesus, and so I am Christian or Muslim.
No, you don't believe in Jesus. You are a liar.
No, I ask you,
Show
if
me,
any person...
show me where you can find Jesus in the Quran. I challenge you.
Yeah, why you speak another topic? I ask you, when I
Because
believe Jesus...
I am not changing the topic. You said you believe in Jesus. I said to you, show me where we can find Jesus in the Quran.
Myself, I am atheist, I believe Jesus. That means I am Christian or not? I ask you.
No, I want to know you believe in Jesus what? You believe in him as God? You believe in him as a teacher? What do you believe?
Why you don't listen? When any person love Jesus or believe Jesus, that means they are Christian or not for you?
No, they are not, because simply you have to believe that he is your savior. You have to believe that he is the only way for salvation. You have to believe that he is Son of God. It's not just I love Jesus.
Yes, there is extra, right?
No, this is not extra. This is the essence. If you don't believe in that, you don't know Jesus.
Okay.
So now, listen. How you know about Jesus? Where you learn about him? From where?
From you.
From me? What you learn? Go ahead.
You accept Jesus is Son of God or not?
Do you believe he is Son of God?
No, you believe or not? I ask you.
Guys, somebody, I got help. Don't get married, man. Seriously.
No,
just go. It's good for many men not to get married. I mean, I feel sorry for any woman. She will marry this guy. I think she will jump. She will call the elevator, and she will force the door to open before the elevator arrives, and jump. What an idiot. I mean, why I'm lucky today? You. Your God is yo-yo. He keep coming back up and down, up and down. The Muslims, they say that Allah is all knowledgeable. Allah is all powerful. And then we find that their God, in order to hear their prayer, he have to come down every day in the third part of the night. Going back to our topic, because we did not cover yet the look of Allah. You see, in the image we showed you that Allah have a certain way. Let me show you the image again. it in Rumble or in YouTube. Here you notice that even Joe Bite Me, he could not believe how handsome Allah is. We heard the Sheikh saying that Allah have an eye. Allah have an eye. He didn't say eyes. Let me play it again.
So Allah described in the Quran that he has a face. Allah described in the Quran that he has two hands when he addressed Iblis, Satan. And he told him, what prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my two hands? So this is what Allah described himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show his leg. وَيُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ.
Stop these.
They are called to prostrate, and everyone prostrates except the hypocrites. All the believers would prostrate, and the hypocrites would try to prostrate, and their back goes one piece, and they will be thrown into hell. Allah tells us about himself, subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he has an eye.
He has what? Guys, did he say he has an eye? Or eyes? Did he say eye or he said eyes? He said eye. Right? All right, let's go back to confirm it in case you did not hear it.
He has an eye.
So now we were able to recognize Allah, and we are going to show you a hadith speaking about Allah, how he looked like. But just to give you an idea how Allah looked like. Even Joe Bite Me, he was astonished with the look of Allah. So beautiful. So good looking. He have two hands in the right side. He have 5 fingers. He have a foot. He have a leg. He have 1 eye and 1 mouth. I think you cannot beat that. Can you? And Allah, if you want to take a fun, according to the guy, which the Quran is saying a women, he will take it from us. That means there's a lot of creatures like this in the heaven. Creatures like Joe Bite Me, for sure they are exist in heaven. I mean, this guy is coming from heaven for sure. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Huh? Allah have an eye? The one who said he want to join me, just come to Discord. We have the link underneath in the info. Click in it and join. If you are a Muhammadan and you have a good knowledge in Islam, I would like to have you as my honorable guest. Oh, I focus on honorable. Anyone? No, Skype is not working. I'm not using Skype. Since we start using Discord, because Discord is easier. Skype, there's ringing, you know, it's annoying, right? Discord do better job, and it's for free anyway. You don't even need to make an account. I think you just click at the link, you type any name you wish, you can be here. Correct? Am I mistaken? Skype, you have to hear the ringing, it's not answering. It's very annoying. It's just a method to communicate. It's not the purpose. Still, I use Skype if when I talk to somebody in private, like sometimes Muslims or even sometimes Christians. But I don't use it much. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Don't take me wrong, Muslims. I like how your God look like. I mean, it's astonishing. Seriously.
The Prophet tells us that the Prophet has, that Allah Azza wa Jal has fingers when he said,
I am so happy that Allah have fingers. Any Muslim can tell us why even Allah has fingers? Any idea? Why Allah have fingers? And then they say to you, Allah is not like anyone. What is left? Fingers, foot, leg, ass, one eye. By the way, I want you Muslims to call Allah immediately and tell him if he see a woman, never blink, because then he will have an accident. It's not right. This is my advice. Can save your life, Allah. It's not smart to blink with one eye you have. Will cost you your life, especially in the highway. In the best scenario, you will hit the electric column. The God with one eye? What happened to the other eye? And why Allah even have an eye? You see, the Christian, they believe in Jesus, who came to them in a form of a man, right? Well, he is coming as a man, for he is coming to us as a man. We are men. And even the Bible says God created Adam in his image. But we know that our God, first of all, is a spirit. So the flesh is not what makes God God. The Bible says that God is the Word. That is Jesus. And God, he commands everything around him by the Word, his ability. He said, be is going to be, not Islam, not the Quran. It's our God who said, let be light, and light was. The Word of God is God, for the Word of God is the will of God, the ability of God. Our God is perfect. We have the Spirit, we have the Word, and we have the flesh. Their God is just a flesh. Weird flesh, ugly. And this is explained. Do Allah have a mind? Hey Muslim, anyone can tell me if Allah have a mind? They don't even dare to answer that. We can prove in 2 seconds that Allah don't have a mind. As you see, all the verses in the Quran, if we can call them verses, is coming from someone is out of his mind. Like, you know, when the Muslim, they bring us like someone like Yasser Qadhi. Yasser Qadhi is struggling in his religion. Miserably struggling. Every few weeks, Yasser Qadhi, he have a new religion. Even though he says he's a Muslim, right? Like, he did not change the religion, but in fact, if you listen to him, this guy every few weeks, he have a new religion. He don't have a religion. He have many religions. Why he is so confused? Because Allah is out of his mind. The God of Islam is so stupid. You cannot take what Allah has said seriously. The first thing we should take about God, that he is wise. Is the God of Muhammad wise? The answer is no. We can prove it in a second.
So if somebody were to say, how can we believe these ahadith when Google Earth has mapped the whole world? We can zoom in and see everything around us. And there is no massive land hidden from mankind. The response is, Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahu a'lam. If we believe in the ahadith, this is what the ahadith tell us. This is what the ahadith tell us. And there's a simple rule that Ibn Taymiyyah mentions. Memorize this rule. The Quran and Sunnah does not bring the impossible, but it does bring that which astounds the mind.
Exactly.
Is it impossible
Is it?
that somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people?
Is it?
It's not impossible.
It's not.
Impossible. It's not surprising that our medieval scholars believe this type of stuff. Obviously, dare I say, anybody who knows science and geography and modern civilization, you cannot believe that there is a tribe for 4,000 years trapped behind the wall. I mean, if you believe this,
Yani.
that's your position. I cannot.
I cannot.
I cannot believe it. I'm just being. I cannot.
I cannot.
I find this very difficult to believe. Is it impossible?
Is it impossible?
That somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people living? It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Not impossible. They're in some place separated from mankind.
I mean, this is hilarious, Abdul.
So if somebody were to say, how can we believe these ahadith when Google Earth has mapped the whole?
So guys, first of all, this is not a hadith, you idiot. This is the Quran. It is the Quran. The Muslims, they are people of duct tape religion. They don't even have a religion. This guy, an idiot, his name is Muhammad. He hears stories. He put them in the Quran. Any story. Fictionist, flying car. Sulaiman have a flying carpet. Here we go. Sulaiman have a flying carpet. Sulaiman, he controlled the genie. Ooh, genie. Sulaiman, he have a Afrit. Who is Mr. Afrit? Afrit, how you doing? Oh. Afrit, Afrit. Ooh. What the heck? He have a Afrit? Are you serious? Is that science? And the Muslim, they say the scientific miracles of the Quran. Afrit, Afrit. And the Afrit, he told Sulaiman, do you like me to go and steal the chair of this woman? I mean, even in their Quran, anyone is a Muslim is a thief. So the bird, Mr. Bird, hoop hoop, he went. What the heck? Translation. The bird, he said to Sulaiman, I found a woman, she have no hair in her legs. Wow, really seriously. Did you see her butt? Sir, no, did not. But I saw like the upper side of her. So, are you sure she have no hair in her butt? Yes. And then Sulaiman, when he went there, Shaitan, when she left to walk over the floor, Shaitan, he made the floor look like it's wet. So she left up her skirt, and man, oh man, her legs was covered by hair. Sulaiman almost was going to vomit. Is that a true Muslim story, Muslims? Or is that a true story? Is that a true story? Huh? And this guy, the Hudhud, there's one unique thing about him. He was the minister of spying, CIA, and irrigation. And what he spy about? He spy about women. So Sulaiman, he used to send this bird far away. However, this time, this bird, he left without permission from Sulaiman. Look at this ugly idiot. Stupid. How in the world you do that, you idiot? So Sulaiman, he come and he inspected the birds. And he found the hudhud or the hoopoe missing. He said, what is the matter? That I don't see the hoopoe. Or is he among the absence? What the heck? What? He's gone without permission. I surely will punish him and make him a barbecue. I will slaughter him or torment him, unless he bring me a clear excuse, bruise. What the heck? Look at this. Because Suleiman, he have an army of birds, in case you do not know. Chicken, bok, 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 bok. True story, Quran, science. This is the book of Allah. Come on. I mean, if you don't believe in this, you're stupid. And then the hippo stayed not long. He came up and said, I have a grasp, the knowledge of things. Duke, what the heck? I have grasped the knowledge of things which you have not grasped. I have came to you from Saba with the true news. This must be the CNN. I found a woman. Oh boy. Really woman, walking down the street. Really woman, that kind you mean. Really? You found a woman? No way. Are you seriously serious? This is a book of God? The bird? And then the guy is Ibn Abbas. He told the Muslims that Prophet Muhammad told him that this bird, he can see the water under the ground. So a Muslim, he said to him, how come then, if a kid, he put some seed covering his trap with some dirt, this bird do not see it, and the kid catch the bird. If he can't see even the water at the ground, how come he cannot see that the seed is on the top of a trap? Ibn Abbas started cursing him, says, may Allah make you blind. May Allah destroy you. And the guy, he said, okay, I will not debate you about it anymore. This is how they are. They don't dare to debate. The guy, he got him busted. How a kid, he can find out, he can capture this bird, the same exact bird, from legions. And the reason they choose the hudhud, do you guys, how the hudhud look like? I don't think hudhud exists in America. But it's a bird very well known, famous in the Middle East. And actually this bird, by the way, now is lucky. Because of this story, no Muslim kill hudhud. I mean, do you see how lucky? Just a story saved the life of this bird. So this bird, he looked like an officer in a Roman Empire. So they made a story about him, and the stupid Muhammad, he took it, he make it, he added to the Quran. This is how the hudhud look like. If you think about it, seriously, he looked like a Roman general. That explains that why he have a high position in the army of Suleiman. He's not normal. He's not like you and me. This guy is coming ready with the feathers in the top of his head. Same for the story of Dhul Qurnayn. Dhul Qurnayn in Arabic mean the one with a two horn. The Roman, they wear two horn. Muhammad, he took it seriously that this is a guy really he have two horn. He don't understand that those Romans, this is a story written by a guy from Syria, fictional story about a real guy. The guy is real. This is Alexander the Great. But the story is fiction. He found the sun sitting in murky water, boiling water. He found where the sun rise. He found where the sun set. Gog and Magog story. He took it, he put it in the Quran. And then Muhammad, in order to make the story more make sense, he explained that Zulqarnain, why it's not coming? Zulqarnain, he have horn because when he came to his people first time, he asked them to convert to Islam. They hit him in the top of his head with the hammer. Boing! And he died. Before he died, big horn came in his head where they hit him with the hammer. But Allah resurrected him and sent him back again to them. Second time, he came to them and he told them, convert to Allah and accept Islam. They hit him again with the hammer. And this is how he gave 2 horns. And look here, the Muslims, they don't translate. Anyone knows why they don't translate it? Because if they translate it, it's obvious it's a stupid name, stupid title, stupid description. The guy with the 2 horns. It doesn't even say a guy. What is this 2 horns? So they keep it in Arabic to avoid the embarrassment. If we change the translator, let's see if we can find one of them saying with the 2 horns. Because all of them, they are saying Zul Qarnayn, Zul Qarnayn. Which in Arabic mean Dhul Qarnayn, the one with the 2 horns. Who is this guy with the 2 horns? Is that a guy? Is that a cow? Nobody knows. Let us see. The guy with the 2 horns. See, they don't translate. Because it's an embarrassment. They hide it in purpose because it is an embarrassment. See, there's no translation. Why don't translate? Because the stupid Muhammad, he thinks this is his name. His name. The one with 2 horns. I mean, do this guy have a name? Hey Muslim, shouldn't you ask yourself, what is the name of this guy? And why he have 2 horns? I mean, we understand Muhammad, he have 2 horns too, because he was a pimp. Even there's 3 witnesses, they saw his wife having sex with Safwan. Still he closed his eyes and he said, we need 4 witnesses. Mayday, mayday. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone with 2 horns would like to join us? So Allah is a male. We prove it from the Quran. The Muslim, they don't dare to say if he have ding ding or not. I learned this word from a Muslim guy. He came to me 2 weeks ago. He said to me, do your God have ding ding? Yeah, smart Muslim. So we decided to use it for Allah. Thank you for giving me a word. I added to my dictionary, limited dictionary. So Allah is He, but the Muslims say He is have no gender. Huh? Why you call Him He? Allah, He says we take a wife, but they say He has no gender. What? So why is saying a wife? I mean, how awkward this religion is. Allah want to have a woman, but they say He has not a male, neither female. Unisex. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Last call. Trust me, if you join us, defend the Prophet using duct tape, Allah will never forget that to you. He will be thankful for your favor, and He will increase the size of your penis. As the Prophet Muhammad says, your penis will be كالنخل السحوق, endless palm tree. Guys, the idea of having a penis like a palm tree, I never thought about it. Imagine you have a penis, and then you have branches, and the top of it make it like an umbrella, I mean, that would be nice. You can paint with it. You can brush things with it. What do you think?
Hello?
Hello. Are you a Muslim, Robert?
Yeah, I'm the guy who was speaking with you earlier.
Oh, you are the same guy. Why you came back? You want to play games with me?
Yeah, no. I just want to apologize for any misconceptions that we had. I actually just came in order to have a question about Christianity.
Yeah, I know. But
If you remember, that was my first question when we met.
But you keep playing games and I was being patient with you, and you have to admit that you're playing games with me. You're not being honest.
Yeah, I just have a question if you don't mind, please.
But do you admit that you are playing games with me? When it says Allah, how Allah can have a wife, and then you say Allah is not saying how he
Please,
cannot.
I don't care if you think if it's playing games or not. I just want to I just want answers to my question. It's been bugging my mind lately.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you see, I actually asked this question here before, and they didn't give me answers. So if I said if I know about Jesus and I don't follow him, what is my demise in the afterlife?
If I know about Jesus and I don't follow him,
Yeah, what is my demise?
a demise? What do you mean a demise? What does that mean?
Yeah, like no, like where would I go in the afterlife?
You will go to hell. You will join Muhammad.
Okay, and how is it my fault that I don't follow him? I don't have
Because
evidence
it's
of
you
that.
who make decision. It's you who decide to
Okay.
make decision. You follow
What
who
if-
you follow, you don't
What
follow.
if I don't have evidence of his existence? I don't
Do you have
know if
evidence
he
of
exists or
Allah? Do you
not.
have evidence of Allah's existence?
Okay, but I'm not asking about Allah. I'm
No,
asking
no,
about
I'm just using
Jesus.
your logic. I'm using your logic to see how your logic work with your logic.
See,
Do you
your
have
people
evidence?
here said
Do
the
you
same
do
thing.
you
They
have
pointed
no
to Allah instead of
I'm
instead
just
of answering about Jesus.
I'm showing everybody that you are not being decent in the question, because if you are going to believe in someone based on evidence as you claim, then you should start with the God you believe in now. Do you have evidence of Allah?
I jumped that. I would go to hell too, but what about Jesus?
No, no,
You say
no,
Jesus
no.
is the truth.
I did not say that about the result. I'm saying why you believe then in Allah if you don't have evidence.
It's fate.
Fate mean what? Mean destiny.
I'm just born a Muslim and I have faith in Allah. So
No, no,
let's
no.
not talk about
This is not
please.
true.
I
This is
want to
not
talk
true.
about Jesus now.
This is not true.
We can move on to my belief after.
No, no, no,
Please,
no, no.
I just want you to answer
No,
my
no. You
question.
see, when I answer a Muslim, I have to answer him based on his belief, because otherwise I'm wasting my
No,
time.
but I'm asking you about your belief. Like, what do you
Exactly.
think about it?
Before I bring you to my belief, I have to
But
claim.
I asked the question
have.
first. I should be the one
No
talking to
problem.
you
I'm
about your
answering you.
belief.
I'm telling you why I use your belief against you. Because before I give you my jewels, I am not going to put a diamond inside the box full of garbage. So I have to clean the garbage first from the box. Otherwise, my diamond will not be shiny and will be covered by dirt. So you Muslims, you try to cover the diamonds we give to you by dirt. So now I'm asking you, using your logic, you don't believe. What if I don't have evidence? How you believe in Allah? You said to me you have no evidence too, so you are being hypocrite.
What
You
does
don't
my
believe in
belief have
Allah
to do with Christianity?
because you required
just consider me
you
consider me as Jewish.
no, you made the condition that you will believe only if there is evidence. But how come you don't
But
apply
in the
that?
context of Jesus, I'm not talking about other contexts.
I'm not talking about anything. You said let us say about anything. You don't accept thing
I'm
unless
talking
there
about the context
you
of
don't
Jesus.
accept
What would
anything.
happen? Like,
You don't accept unless there is evidence. What is the evidence that Allah is God? Nothing. In fact, we
even
have
if I say
we
anything,
have
you're just gonna refute it. I'm just talking about Jesus. Please.
my friend. In order to defeat the stupid, I use their stupidity. I'm using your stupidity. You said
Please.
you will not
Oh my
believe.
God.
I'm not.
It's a
I'm not.
simple question. It's
Yes,
literally a
I'm
simple
answering.
question. Why
I'm
is it so hard?
It's
Please.
exactly. What is the evidence? You said to me, what is the evidence that Jesus is the one to believe in? What is the evidence in
Yeah,
the Quran?
yeah. Why is Jesus the
What
truth?
is the
Yeah.
evidence? What is the evidence in the Quran that Jesus did not die?
No, I'm asking you. You believe in Christianity.
What is the evidence in the
why is
Quran?
Jesus
What
different?
is the evidence the Quran provide that Jesus make the blind?
I don't have the
Mr.
answer. I don't
Mr.
have the
Evident,
answer.
Mr. Evident, what is the evidence that Jesus made the blind see in the Quran?
I don't have evidence. That's what I said.
So don't ask
I
for
have faith.
evidence. So no, I don't talk with stupid people. I don't. It's a waste of time. You are being a big fat hypocrite. In Christianity, you see, if you say to me the question in a different way, but you are the one who mentioned the word evidence. Evidence. And then you cannot be consistent with your own words. You Muslims have zero evidence of Muhammad's existence, not Allah. We have tons of evidence that Muhammad as a person, his name is Muhammad, never exists. Why? Because Muslims have 99 names for this guy. Which one of them? Muhammad can't be one of them. Because Muhammad means the praised one. Praised one is God. The word Muhammad is against what the Muslims claim that they believe in one God. If Muhammad is the praised one, so who's Allah? Praised two? So either you believe in evidence, and evidence will be your method to accept and reject, and that will make you lose your faith, or you don't believe in evidence. You said to me, it's a fate. That is a stupid answer of you. Muslim, truly, been taught by Islam and Allah, or Aka Muhammad, that yes, it's a fate. So a person, before he is created, Allah decide what his religion is. Allah decide where he will go. This is not about the knowledge, this is about decision, fate. So the Muhammadan, they believe that everyone, his God decide for him where he will be and what he will be. His deed, bad deed, good deed, doesn't matter. He has been a thief, he's been a criminal, he's been a rapist. Allah decide for you before you do any of these things. And that will show that you are stupid again. Why? Because you said to me, what is the evidence of Jesus? When your God said that the reason you believe or not to believe in any belief, it is destiny. It is destiny. It's even Allah who decide for you if you want to be male or female. And according to Muhammad, the last thing Allah decide is being a male or female. Your lifehood, he will be evil or good person. You see it? He write destiny there. Allah, he sent an angel inside your mother womb, and he write your destiny on you. There's a hadith where a woman, she called the sheikh in the TV, and the video is in YouTube. She is 30-something years old. She said to the sheikh, I'm afraid I'm not going to get married. I'm getting older. And those, in the Middle East, if a woman, she is 30, she is a grandmother now. Seriously, she is really old if she is 30. That's it. Why do they want to marry a 30 years old? They will marry someone she is 12, 10, 9, 6. So I'm afraid I'm not going to get married. The sheikh, he said to her, my daughter, don't worry. Allah, Prophet, he said, every woman is written over her vagina the names of the men who will F her. So if it's written for you, which means to be effed, you will be effed. And nobody can take that from you. So the Muslim believe in destiny. And now this Abdul is coming and asking me, what is the evidence of Jesus? When I asked him why he's a Muslim, he said, it's faith. Correct? He said that word. This is what the Islam teach, it's faith. So based on what you said and based on what your stupid Muhammad said, if somebody is a Christian, it's fate. If somebody is a Jew, it's fate. If somebody is a Hindu, it's fate. If we go in the Quran, you will see Allah saying, لَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهَ مَا كَفَرُوا. Had Allah will, they will not disbelieve. So why people disbelieve? Because it's Allah will. لَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهَ مَا كَفَرُوا. If Allah will, they will be guided. Had Allah will, they will be guided. If Allah did not will, they will not. Read carefully. This is the stupid Allah. Chapter 6, verse 107. Had Allah willed, they had not been idolaters. It is His will. It is the will of Allah to make you a believer or a disbeliever. This is Islam. So when you come to me and you say you want evidence about Christianity, about Jesus, We can talk about evidence, but not with Muslims, because Muslims don't believe in evidence. Muslims believe in stupidity. If you are a person who want and you are sincere to talk about evidence, then you should ask yourself the question you gave me. What is your evidence that Allah is God? Is that because he said the sun set in a boiling water? Is that because he said Suleiman have a flying carpet? Is that because you do not know where hail is coming from? Is that because you don't remember which one he created first, mountains or stars? Or dirt? Is that because he is scientifically wrong, historically wrong, logically wrong, Arabic language wrong? I mean, everything he do wrong. So a Muslim, he come to the Christian, says, what is your evidence? And look, if we go to the Quran, I will type the word evidence just to show you how stupid the Quran. Seriously, I will show you how seriously Allah is stupid. In chapter 2, verse 111, Allah, he said to the Christians that those people of the scripture, they say, only Jews and Christians, they enter heaven. Allah said to them, this is their own desire. Say, bring your proof if you are truthful. But isn't it this is the stupid guy, the same stupid guy? He said the Christian and Jews will go to heaven. Huh? This is the God of Islam. Huh? The Christian, the Jews will go to heaven already. Who is stupid here? And then, when Allah, he said, bring your proofs if you are truthful. Well, don't Allah, he knew if they are truthful or not. But he repeat the same statement about the angels. When the angels, they said that Adam would do mischievement, Allah, he said to the angels, bring your proof if you are truthful. In kuntum sadiqeen. What kind of God he says such a thing to his angels? What kind of God he called his angels a bunch of liars? Is the angels are a bunch of liars in Islam? Yes. The angels in chapter 2, verse number 30, they argue with Allah saying, are you going to place on the earth someone who will do mischievement? Are you? And we are the one who praise you? Allah said to them, surely I know that which you know not. But later we find that the angels are right. Adam did mischievement, and his children, they did mischievement. Allah wanted to prove to Adam that to the angels they are lying. So he taught Adam all the names of all things, and he placed those things in the front of the angels, and he asked the angels to tell him the names of those things if they are truthful. Truthful about what? About the accusation they made against Adam. So what Allah is accusing the angels? They are not truthful. They are liars. But later it turned to be they are. Adam did mischievement. Allah is a liar. And look at the stupid God. He wanted to prove to the angels they are liars by what? By giving names to things. And now he claimed because he knew the names of those things, he's God. So imagine you have a cat. I have a cat. I meet with you in the street. You say, I say to you, what is the name of my cat? You say, Doo-Doo. I say, no, my cat, her name is Mumu. See? I know all things. So look how stupid the logic of the one who make the Quran. Is that how you prove that you know everything? It's you who gave the names. It should be the opposite. You should say, okay, go. I left some stuff there for you. You give it names, don't tell me. And come back to me and ask me about those names, and I will give you the name. If I am the one who gave the names, where is the miracle? Where is the knowledge? Are you with me? How I can prove to you that I am God by such a method? This guy, he's trying to be smart. He says, what is the evidence about Jesus? Look at the evidence your God, he provide that he is God. He called the cat Doo-Doo. And then he asked the angels, what is the name of my cat? The angels, they said, well, Allah knows best. Allah said, see, I told you I know what you know not. Is that God really? This is the logic of a kid. 5 years old kid will come with better story. And this story destroy everything the Quran claims. We ask the Muslims, the Quran mentioned the word Holy Spirit. Who is the Holy Spirit? They say Jibreel. How Jibreel is holy and the Quran says all angels are liars? If you are truthful, he said to the angels, all of them, if you are truthful. So based in the Quran, not a single angel is truthful. So how the Quran is delivered to Muhammad? Delivered by untruthful angels. Are you with me? How the untruthful angels can be delivering the truth to Muhammad? If all of them, they are liars from the beginning of the Quran. All of them. This is why I find it very silly that a Muslim is speaking about logic and speaking about evidence. Well, my friend, I do not need to provide for you evidence. Your Quran took evidence from us about Jesus. Where Muhammad, he witnessed that Jesus, he can make the blind see. This is from the Bible. Did Muhammad see it? No. Did Muhammad witness it? No. So shouldn't you ask yourself the same question you're asking me about where Muhammad is getting those stories from? What if they are lie? Or just because Muhammad, he said it, you don't question it? So either you are a person who question to investigate, and then you have to investigate your own religion before anyone, because this is your religion. This is about you, seriously. This is what you follow. This is your guideline. But you decide not to check. You say it's fate. Which means you decide to be a stupid. You are born as a Muslim, so what I can do? No, you can. You can leave. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us and get extra versions from Allah? By the way, I'm really worried about the version things. If Muhammad, the first one, will enter the heaven, according to Muhammad, you think Muslims, he will leave any version for you? This pervert? Isn't it he said that he will have the power of 40,000 men? 4,000 men? In boom boom? I mean, have you ever heard of someone claiming to be prophet of God? He claimed because he is the best of the prophet, he will have the best penis in effing. Is that, what logic is that? What is the connection between the power of his penis and how many women he can do a day and be the best of mankind for Allah? Any Muslim can tell me? I mean, imagine if Muhammad, he come now and he made a speech in the United Nations saying to them, Allah will make me have the power of 4,000 men in effing. I assure you, everyone in the United Nations will say the F word to Muhammad and they will kick his ass out of the stage. Is that a speech of a prophet of God? Everything in Islam is about penis. It's the penis God. Al-Khomeini, the one who established the Islamic terrorist regime in Iran, he made fun of the Sunni and he said that the Muslim Sunni, they have a huge library of the bathroom, marahid. What he meant is that they have a huge library about the waist and down. The waist and down. But Shia is no better. Shia, all their religion is about effing. All their religion. Any Abdul? Any Muhammadan? Who want to get a very good power in sex? Just join us here, defend Islam, and Allah will reward you. Guys, do you hear the sound of the frog? There's a frog, I think it's on my window, and this frog is making the music. Can you hear him? You hear him, huh? Hey, by the way, do you know why Prophet Muhammad, he forbid killing the frogs? Anyone knows? I mean, this guy, he left the whole town. He come to my window. Shall I go out and look for him? So, why Prophet of Allah, he forbid killing the frog, brother? What this frog outside is saying? Is it true he is saying Shahada? Is it true he's worshiping Allah? Let us see.
And such as frogs, for example. Well, frogs is not an issue of being a sea creature or an amphibious creature. There is a specific ruling for that.
There's a ruling.
Because the Prophet prohibited their killing. And whatever the Prophet prohibits killing,
Uh-huh.
then it becomes haram to eat.
Guys, the Prophet, he forbid is killing the frog. Why?
A man came to the Prophet and he was a doctor. So he said, we use frog meat in our medication. So the Prophet denied and prohibited him from killing frogs. And in another narration, the Prophet ﷺ said that, I don't know what you call the sound of frogs. But
Joe Biden.
of the frogs is tasbih, it's praising Allah.
Uh-huh. The frog, guys, did you hear the frog who was singing a second ago? He was saying Shahada. Allah, he sent this frog in my window. Hey Muslims, I want you to download this video. Spread it all over. Christian Prince, he was talking, the frog come to his window and he was saying Allahu Akbar. I challenge you. Hey frog, talk, come on. Where do you go? Now you get tired. Allah is asking you to join us. Do you see how stupid, how silly? And this guy is asking me for an evidence. The fraud is joining us. Any frog would like to join us? The frog is worshiping Allah, huh? Seriously. Guys, this frog is making me go nuts. Hey, hold on. Let me look at the window. Maybe he will run away. I mean, this idiot, he is just in front of the window. Hey, dude. Get out of here. Let us see if that will work. I don't know if that will work. Any Muhammadan? The frog, he worship Allah, huh? What about the chicken? Monkey is a Muslim. The lizard is the enemy of Allah. Fly have the disease and the cure. No sound? What do you mean no sound? You guys, you did not hear the video when I played the video? Well, the video sound is low actually. The original. I don't know why. There's no sound? I don't know why. What happened to this thing? Hold on. Yeah, for some reason the sound is not coming. Not sure. The only one his voice is coming is the frog. All right. I will try to go to the setting and see what happened. If anything change. All right, let's see here. Okay, I will try now. Let's see. No, the sound is still not coming, right? Yeah, not coming. Okay, hold on. Well, look like
killing. And
what about now?
whatever the Prophet ﷺ prohibits killing, then it becomes haram to eat and consume.
Is it working now?
Man came to the Prophet ﷺ, and he was a doctor. So he said, "O Prophet of Allah, we use frog meat in our medication." So the Prophet denied him and prohibited him from killing frogs. And in another narration, the Prophet ﷺ said that, I don't know what you call the sound of frogs, but the sound of the frogs is tasbih. It's praising Allah Azza wa Jal. It's good.
True story. True story. Hey Muslims, what is the sound of the ant? Because according to the Quran, Sulaiman, he spoke to the ant. According to science, ants are mute and they are deaf. They communicate, yes, you can say they can talk, but they don't talk by sound. They talk by vibration and chemical. How Sulaiman was able to hear her speech? I mean, this frog is driving me nuts. I hope he will not stay the whole night next to my window. Oh boy. Should I go out of him? Let me get my shotgun. But where I will shoot? Where to find him? Unbelievable. The only way is if we find... Okay, he is a Muslim. I have some pork in the fridge. Hold on. I will throw pork around the windows area, you know, and I say, this is not halal food, you know, pork, khanzir. All right? Haram. Yeah, very, very ethical religion. They don't eat pork, but they have sex with babies. They don't eat pork, but they rape. Yeah. Absolutely, it's so loud. It's so annoying. I think I'm going to hang up. That's it. I mean, this guy is driving me nuts. I better go. Oh, boy. Where this guy came from? Hold on. I need... So, guys, you will wait for me to go and look for him or hang up? What to do? You know? See the benefit of having a cat or a dog now? Oh, boy. He won't even stop. That's it. He will spend the whole night. Frogs eat meat? Frogs, they eat meat only. What are you talking about? That's what they eat. They eat just insect. Insect is meat for them, you know. You see, most of people, they don't think carefully. Like, you know, we talk about birds, how birds are nice, and, you know, but birds are beasts. You know, birds are fun to look at them because we are not their meal. Otherwise, they are beasts. Imagine the bird, if he is in a shape of a size of a camel, you will be his meal. Because birds, they eat meat, yeah. They will see you as an insect. Yeah. Anyway, look like we are out of Muhammadan. So guys, I'm going to let you go for now. Did we have a good time? And I hope you enjoyed looking. There's two things here in the image here. You should be proud about them. We have one is astonished by Allah. His name is Joe Bite Me. And this guy is astonished about anything. Anything. To the point he was quoting Prophet Muhammad. He said, Prophet Muhammad said, if you see something wrong, change it by your hand. So this guy, Joe Bite Me, he is saying, if you see a homosexual, do what Islam teach you. If you see a Christian or a Jew, kill them. This is how stupid Joe Biden is. Change it by your hand. He could not find something to quote better than this, you stupid donkey. He was asking the Muslim to do terrorism inside America just because he wanted them to vote for him. And the Muslims in America, they are not even 1%. Very tiny minority, not even one of 1%. This is how trashy, garbage he is. He wants Michigan to vote for him. But even in Michigan, they are minority. And this is how stupid he is. Trashy, garbage, Democrat as usual. They lost their mind. They lost their sense. And, you know, I cannot even think about something called Democrat. I mean, they make me sick. I mean, looking at Allah is better than looking at Joe Biden. Look, I mean, it goes, look, seriously. Those Americans are doomed. If this is their president, who is their janitor? Unbelievable. Anyway. Yeah, Democrats. I agree. Guys, I think there's two frogs, not one. Listen, listen. This one, the voice is different from the other one. This is Romeo and Juliet. Like the first one saying, honey, 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 da 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 da. The female, she said, Bonnie, 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 da 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 da. Where is your gift to me? I mean, why women always they want gift? What's wrong with you? You always just give the gift to guy. You know, once I was with a bunch of guys, and suddenly they receive a phone call from their friend, and he said, hey guys, you forgot, it's my birthday. Aren't you coming? You promised me to come. I said, oh no, we forgot. And I was with them in the car. I did not know this guy. So they said, but we have a person, you don't know him. He said, invite him, please. Let me talk to him. You know, he said he would not come because he didn't know you. So he talked to me and he said, you have to come. Please, 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 just do it for me, please. Otherwise, they cannot come without you. So I said, okay. When I went there, and everybody is giving gifts, right? Except me. I don't have a gift. So I told him, by the way, in my country, you know, I have an accent. Our tradition is if somebody have a birthday, he is the one who give us gifts. The guy, he believed it. He went outside, he left for like 10 minutes, and he was looking for a gift to give to me. Oh boy. So he came back and he says, sorry, like I had to open one of the gifts so I can wrap it for you. I hope you accept it. I said, what is this? He said, a gift. I said, for what? Yeah. He said, you said in your country. He said, don't worry about it, Russia, my country. We are pirate. We take everything you have. Don't worry, we will take it later. I will tell my cousin your address. Oh boy. And then even this his joke, he took it seriously. He told the guys, really, he would give his my address to his cousins? He was worrying. Like the guy, he was thinking about it seriously. Because I'm talking seriously, you know, and because I scared the hell of them. So he said, oh boy, I invited who to my house? You know, he asked them, do he remember my address? He said, why? Asking. He said he wanna tell his cousins, you know, they would take everything. Anyway, do we have any Muhammad? Last call. Beside the frog outside. Change the picture. Which one, the monster you are talking about? Joe Biden or the other guy? Are you serious? Joe Biden is the most handsome person. His son, even his name is Hunter, but he is an artist. He's an artist. He is a test of art. $600,000 for a paint made by Hunter Biden. Because so. And who is the customer? The Chinese. The Chinese, you know, they are so obsessed with the paint, you know, and the Russian. Yeah. It's not a bribe. This guy, he never paid even for rent. Never paid for electricity. Never paid for anything. All his bills is paid by somebody. That is Stanley, what's going on. Scam like their father. Let me search for his paint. I want to buy one. Look at this. Guys, seriously. I want to ask you a question. And you tell me if you can make a paint like this. Let me show you. Oh, I cannot even look at it. I have to sign in. Seriously, really. Okay, let me show you this one. This is deep. Well, this is the CNN. Where is the paint? It's gone. Let us check the other one. I mean, if you look at the paint of this guy, you cannot believe it, how amazing it is. Oh, let me show you this one. I hope it's going to work. Maybe we can make an auction about it. Serious auction. Yeah, maybe. Look at this one. Look how beautiful this paint is. Shut up, man. Look at this. Who of you can do this? Let me show you the screen. People on YouTube and Rambo. Shut up, frog. Guys, seriously, have you ever heard something more beautiful than this? Who can do this? I think this is alone is enough for anyone to vote for Joe Biden. Even me, by the way, I mean, you see, it's not about being humble, but it's reality. It's reality. Who can do this? This guy is born artist. That's it. I'm going to get my gun. Where's my gun? Here we go. This frog is driving me nuts. Is there bullets? It's ready. I'm getting out, looking for the frog. I'm losing my patience. This guy is driving me nuts. It's a frog hunting day. Oh boy. So guys, anyway, I hope we have a good time. Did we have a good time? Frog jihad, yeah. And now the Muslim, they will say he killed a Muslim frog. Allahu Akbar. Life on air. Take beer. Yeah. No, I will try to find another solution for him, you know. Those frog. Did I say him? Oh, here we go. Like Allah. Allah is him, but he is not male. How I know now it's a male or female? You see? Discrimination. The Democrat now will sue you. You know, you know, why you make everything him, and you know, what about females? You don't respect females? What's wrong with you? Yeah. Any Muslim before we go? Last call. Anyone? If there's no one, we are done for today. No one? All right. I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And again, we thanks our sponsor, Joe Biden, and Allah with one eye for supporting our work. And we appreciate. Shut up, frog. I'm done. I assure you, after I finish, he will stop. He will go. I'm telling you, I will stop talking, go off air. He will stop singing. Yeah. So thank you, Joe Biden, and we wish you a happy 200 years birthday. And you are the smartest between all mankind. That's why you deserve to be a president. And I'm so glad that the Israelis are screwing you, and they are now in the heart of Rafah. And you told them you will not give them any mission. They fought at you. They don't care if you give them or not, because they are making their own. And you are a stupid idiot. Donkey. I take that back. Donkeys are nice animals. They are not harmful. This guy is harmful. And Muhammad is nothing but a fool. He was called a prophet, but in fact he is a mule. Take it as it is.